Right, okay, is the stream back now? Yeah, sorry about that. My internet decided to be a piece of shit, so I had to go and fix that. You didn't miss much there toward the end of that Battletoads thing. The VOD will be up whenever I feel like putting the VOD up, so... Like, I record as well as live streams, so I'll just edit the recording so that you can see what you missed. You didn't miss much, to be honest, toward the end of that session. But yeah, stream is back now. I'm not dropping any frames. Fingers crossed it doesn't drop any frames throughout the next 2 to 3 hours, because I do really want to continue this game, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So let's go ahead and do that. So we've got to a really good part in the story now. We're just about to come up to Sword Valley at the end of Valak Mountain. And we got to see the identity of Metalface, which... That's probably like the only major reveal in this game that I remember. I didn't remember like Fiora at Prison Island, but I remember that part for some reason. I don't know, I guess I remember the villain more than I remember the twist of like the one who supposedly dies or whatever, but you know. So yeah, let's continue with Xenoblade Chronicles and see how far we can go in the story today, because apparently the story really starts to pick up at this point that we're currently at. Let me fix the volume. Turn that down just a smidge. Let me just make sure everything volume-wise is correct on my end. Right, that's good. Right, so here we go. Level 45 at Chapter 11. So I guess it'll open up with a cutscene as we enter Sword Valley.
Fiora.
Shulk.
She's...
Get it together, Shulk. We ain't got time to be hanging around here. I don't know what's happened to her, but that was Fiora. No doubt about it. You know what that means? She ain't dead. We gotta get her back.
Get her back. Right. We've come too far to give up now.
Then we'll go to Mekonus and find Fiora.
Just beyond there lies Sword Valley. The Mekon flew in the direction of Galahad Fortress. Fiora may be there. Will you pursue, Shulk?
Yes. We will get Fiora back.
Alright, off we go then to Galahad Fortress, just like he said. So we've come a long way in this game's story so far. I think we're like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 hours in. I've lost track of time. Does the game actually keep track of that for you? Hang on. Oh, it does keep track. 32 hours into the game. Feels like I've been playing this game for a lot longer than that, but yeah. The Bionis' wrist. Shulk is just about to level up. No doubt we'll level up very soon once we get to the next area.
Cool.
Yep, there we go. Right on cue. So we're on the Bionis' thumb now. And the thumb is attached to the hand, and on that hand should be the sword. Thus, Sword Valley. Oh yeah, for those who have not been keeping up with the story, the entire world is a giant, like, Titanic body, basically.
What the...
Called the Mekonus. Oh, sorry, the Bionis. Mekonus is the other one.
Big sword? Oh, if he's, then ouchie ouch.
The sword of the Mekonus.
The entire valley below. The whole thing is its sword.
Something seems... unnatural.
What do you mean?
Look. That flowing light. From the way it glows, it has to be ether. But it looks like it's being drawn in by something.
By the fortress. It should just be up ahead.
Father once told me that the Mekonus absorbs the ether of the Bionis and uses it for sustenance.
So the Mekonus feeds off ether? Then undoubtedly the ether serves as the Mekon's energy source as well.
Wonder if I got any new equipment since the last time I played this. I don't remember if I did. I mean, there's ruby glasses, but that's... Who's wearing that? Dunban? Who's in my party right now? Yeah, we'll keep it like that for now. Just a short run to the next cutscene. What? What? I mean, at least it's not alley-oop. Right, here we are, Sword Valley. So this is where that great battle took place at the very start of the game, like the flashback to a year before the current events that we're playing through. When Dunban was fighting alongside Mumkar and Dixon.
It looks so big, even from this distance. The fortress must be enormous.
You're gonna make gems. Eventually I'll quick travel back there to do that. I'm just too lazy to like quick travel right now.
Attack Bionis must all come from here.
Then there's a high probability that he's there. The golden Mekon that took Fiora. We're about to enter the Mekon stronghold. If there's anyone who wants to turn back now...
Shulk, friend should no split up. No leave friend behind. Ricky's scared, but Ricky won't go too.
Ricky.
He's right. Okay, let's go.
Yes.
When did this game come out again on the Switch? Was it like... I think it was like May of this year, so that was like 3 months ago. I've been gradually playing through it on stream. Again, JRPGs, especially ones that are like 50, 60, 70 hours long, are a big commitment for me. The only other JRPG that I've streamed before was Dragon Quest XI, and that was quite a big game.
What's that?
So I've been gradually playing through this.
A supply convoy.
But I've been enjoying it, nonetheless.
It would be most unwise to proceed without restocking our supplies.
You arranged this for us.
Hey, it's...
Oh, hey, there's Dixon.
Dixon!
Nice.
Looks like you lot have been having fun without me. Heard you took care of that faced Mekon.
What are you doing here?
I got wind of some allied force coming together a few days back. I stepped up as the representative of the Homs. Then a little birdie told me you lot were heading for Galahad Fortress. So I thought I'd drop by and say hello. I've got a whole stack of new equipment. Want some?
Yeah! I was hoping for some new stuff.
Hold it, Ryan. You know it's gonna cost you.
You cheap old man.
Yeah, don't mind us. We're just trying to save the world from the oncoming invasion of the Mekons, but you're going to charge us for weapons anyway? Okay then, cool. We've got some Earth Ether. I might actually quick travel to make some gems shortly. I've got some gems equipped right now, but I don't know if I can get better ones. Probably can actually if I like craft some. I mean, she's missing like one gem spot. Right, okay then.
Hey there.
If you're all ready, let me know what you've been up to. Looks like you've been through a lot. Tell me about it. Not quite yet. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do then. We'll quick travel back to Colony... what is it? Colony 9? Yeah, Colony 9. We'll do some gem crafting now, since you reminded me. This might be the best time to do that before we go onwards. I still haven't like done enough for Colony 6 to get the miniature, like the little portable version of the reactor. You haven't got the ultra small reactor yet.
Who's there?
Colony 6 has to be rebuilt before they can develop the reactor. Take your time bit by bit and you'll get there eventually. I still don't know how to like get enough people to Colony 6 for that. In the meantime, if you need any gem crafting, use my furnace. Okay, so I haven't done this in a while, so I must have a bunch of good gems. Like I've got these ones. Blade attack, quick step. How do I check the effects? Increased movement speed, that might be useful. Show recommended. Oh, that's useful. Right, okay. Right, so let's try that. Qualities grow stronger when the flame is constant. Gem crafting process happens twice in a row. I'm not sure what any of this means, to be honest. Like, I don't know what the benefits like exactly are for doing this. We'll try him, and we'll try... I don't know who's got a good affinity. I guess him and Shulk. Yeah, let's go with that then.
I've got it.
Consider it done.
To me.
Like this?
Awesome. To me.
So this part is automatic, so I can just speed this up.
Like this? Finished.
Right, so I got Agility Cloak 3, Blade Attack 3, and Quick Step 3. Yeah, we'll take that then. Oh wait, did I accidentally... Shit, I think I accidentally threw that one away, but that's fine. Wait, did I claim... Did I claim those gems right now, or did I just throw them away by accident? I don't know. Yeah, let me quickly check if I can remember how you get to... Right, so we got Ether up, let's change that to... Yeah, here we go, so quick step up. That would be good for, like, getting behind somebody quickly so I can, like, do the backslash, so that's going to be handy. What were the other ones? Aerial Cloak. Reduces detecting range of aerial monsters by 29%. What was the other one that I got just now? What was that called? Or was that the only two that I got? Oh wait, was it Aura Heal? I think this is sorted by most recent, so yeah, Aura Heal. Not really sure what to do here. I'm trying to figure out what one would be beneficial to me. I've got strength up, but maybe change that to this. 30 HP recovered every 2 seconds while Aura is active. Yeah, we'll try that, see if that's any better. Shulk looks like one of the Shinra soldiers. The helmet really makes him look like a Shinra soldier in that body armor. See, I haven't played enough Final Fantasy VII to like be familiar with like those characters and that, but it's like there's a lot of clothing in this game that makes me think of Kingdom Hearts because it's like really pointy, jaggy like body armor for a lot of characters. In fact, let me show you. Like, for example, well, if I can find any on hand right now. I mean, it's just like the patterns on the armor kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, but I don't have like a good example on hands. Throughout the playthrough, they've been changing their like aesthetic because I've been giving them different pieces of armor. In fact, hang on, you can change their cosmetic without changing things. Hang on. I think if I go to the appearance tab, I can do that. So let's look for an example here. Like let's see, do we have something good here? I mean, it might not be the best examples, but this looks more like fucking something from Final Fantasy. I don't know. Like, what's the character with the feathers? Like Sephiroth? Kind of looks like a Sephiroth thing going on. A little bit. So, yeah, I guess it is Final Fantasy as well. That looks like like the arm things. What would you call them? Like the big arm blades. That looks like fucking shit. I can't remember the names, but you know what I'm trying to say. The dudes like Organization 13, like those villains. Like it just reminds me of those guys. At least one of them, I think, had like arm blades or some shit. I say that as somebody who is still new to Kingdom Hearts, so I'm probably not knowing what I'm talking about right now. I wasn't expecting that. It's like you got all this badass armor, and then you've got like fucking pink slippers. Pink and blue slippers. Beach type, so it's like sandals. Yeah, we'll go with that. The eye patch, by the way, was a cosmetic I had equipped previously. Just because I liked how that looked. But let's try something else now, I guess. How do I zoom in? Can I zoom in on this guy? I guess I can. That looks alright. Glasses. Just put glasses on, sure. Yeah, let's go with the heads, like the horn pieces that I saw. I think it was Titan Type 1. Yeah, that's cool. We'll go with that. Right, so let's go back to Sword Valley then. I'll do some more crafting later. For now, I just feel like continuing the story. I've got a pretty good set of gems on my character. I don't think I'm going to be in any trouble for now. The step up thing is going to be useful for Shulk in particular, just so I can position myself correctly if I want to do backslash or like the side slash thing. Do I really have to... Wait a minute. Okay, I can just quick travel to that point.
Hello.
So wait, how do I compare with what I've got right now? So wait, I think I'll be spending a lot of money here. It doesn't really... Like, there's a button there that says compare, but I can't compare for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm assuming these are the best weapons in the game by far. Yeah, I'm just comparing stats right now. Don't mind me. Damage heal. How do I check the effects? Oh, here we go. 20% chance of recovering 70 HP when attacked. That could be useful for Charlotte, actually. Yeah, I'll buy that for Charlotte then, sure. Right, that one doesn't have any slots on it, that's fine. so which one? Yeah, this one, damage heal 4. That would be good for her, I think. And then instead of shell armor, we'll give him... Oh wait, heavy armor doesn't work? Oh, is it because it's too heavy? I think that might be what's going on there. Can I give him anything else that's good? No, I think that might be the best thing for him. Right, okay, well I just wasted money on that, unless that's for... No, I'm not sure what's going on there, but that's fine. Yeah, let me buy some weapons now. I'll just buy the weapons for the characters I'm using right now. So I'll buy... let's see... That'll be for Dunban. That'll be for Charlotte. Right, okay, so I'll just buy those two for now. If I need to use any other characters, I'll quick travel and just buy the other ones. Dark Cannon, strength up. How do you remove shit? Like if I want to remove this to put it on the new one, I forgot how this works. Submenu. See, I'm kind of worried that if I select this, it'll remove gems from every single thing on the screen, as opposed to just what I'm highlighting. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused by that. So strength up to... Let me swap to... Ah, fuck. Hang on. Most recent, right, here we go. Anti-Mekon Sniper. I mean... There's a lot of downsides to this one, so I don't know if this is even worth using, to be honest. Like, yeah, the auto attack minimum is greater, but the max has gone down significantly, and there's no critical rate attached to this one, so I don't even know if I want to use that, to be honest. That's kind of a waste. Should have compared. Compare the meerkat.com. Actually, this is not as good either. Wow, good fucking weapons, guys. I mean, look at that. Like, all the stats go down if I wear that. Why did I buy this? What a waste of money. Fuck you, Dixon. It'll say remove weapon gems. Hang on, I forgot to do that. Sorry, I went on the ramble there about how that wasn't... It doesn't matter anyway. I've got the... I didn't change the weapons, so I don't need to do that. Sometimes fiddling through the menus, like if I want to do a certain thing, can be a little bit weird. But whatever. I'm glad I wasted all that money. And let's just confirm that I continue to waste money but just by saving. I mean, I can sell the weapons later, whatever. Oh, right, I have to talk to Dixon. Oops. I'd quick travel back to him, but I might as well pick up this stuff for the Collectopedia. Speaking of, actually, did I finish all the stuff at Valak Mountain, or Valak Mountain, whatever it was called? Yeah, Valak Mountain. Didn't quite finish everything, I'm missing that one. Yeah, I forgot to fill all this stuff out. I don't know if I'll go back and do that later. It might not be worth it, to be honest, since these are like earlier parts of the game. So the rewards might not be worth doing.
Hey there.
Right, time for some story then.
Fiora? You mean Dunban's sister?
Yes.
So that's why you're all looking so down. I can't believe they're sticking Homs into those faced Mekon. Looks like they weren't just eating us.
They made Mumkar into one. He was the one who attacked Colony 9.
Oh, and there was me thinking he snuffed it in that battle.
Aren't you surprised?
Did he attack Colony 9? I don't know what drives those Mekon. I've given up trying to figure them out. It don't surprise me one bit. Still, Mumkar as well, eh? Things are getting interesting.
Sorry?
Oh, nothing.
It is time for us to return. I would like to continue providing assistance, but my help is required in assembling HOMS for the Allied force. There are also my duties as seer to consider.
Then I'll be off too. You lot should be all right getting Fiora back. In the meantime, we'll be getting ready for battle.
Thanks for coming this far. We'll be fine. We can handle ourselves.
Galahad Fortress is a key position for the Mekon. You can't just rush in, all guns blazing.
Agreed. We will infiltrate via the ether inlets. If I'm right and the Mekon do feed off ether, then we're sure to find some form of influx channel. Our objective is to reach one of those channels.
Don't go dying on me, Shulk.
I won't. You take care as well.
Cheers.
I like the music that's playing right now.
Looks like it's just us.
Right. We head for the hilt of the sword. Galahad Fortress.
Okay.
One year on. Now, at last, we will seize our destiny. Isn't that right, Shulk?
I wonder if we'll run into Mumkar again while we're storming this fortress. What was that big golden one called again? Eagle or something like that? E-G-I-L? Eagle? This dude? Was that Zanzar? Yep.
So another has appeared with the ability to wield the Monado. But why would Zanza release the Monado? He surely knows it would become a double-edged sword. Yet he relinquishes it to that mere child. And a face escaped my control and acted alone. Now that the Monado has been freed, it appears the usefulness of the faces has come to an end. Although, perhaps there are still things to be learnt from having them challenge the boy.
Yeah, I'll just keep the party the way I've got right now. Right, here we go then. Finally, time to do this. Going through Sword Valley and then into Galahad Fortress. Oh yeah, that's right, there's an auto-run button in this game. That's kinda handy. Can see some remnants of, like, presumably Mekon that were killed in the Great Battle about a year ago in this story.
Daddy, I hope you can see me.
Right, well, Charlotte just leveled up. I like how you can just randomly level up like once you reach a new location, because the new location gives you some experience points. Some weird item names, Darkness Bottle. The Bud of Eternity, yeah. Guess I'll need to find the other one. I'm assuming there's one on the other side as well. Oh. Again, sometimes it surprises me when they like level up just because like the controller vibrates as well. So it just kind of comes out of nowhere. It's like I walk up to like a closed gate and then Dunban's like, "Good!" Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way here. No, wait a minute. Oh wait, am I supposed to interact with this now? Sorry, I thought I had to like open... I thought I had to like interact with stations that were inside buildings. Never mind. I'm a dumbass. See, I thought that station was to indicate that that side was turned on. I thought I had to like activate one on the opposite side. That was my train of thought there, but never mind. Turns out that station is to turn the thing on. Whoa. That's a big one. Level 52, so I'm not tangling with that. Too powerful. Meaty carrot. It's a weird description for a carrot. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way right now. Guess I just need to keep finding switches to open these gates. Lots of Mekon in here. Shit.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Understood.
Fire!
No way! We can definitely do this.
Heal blast!
Electric gutbuster!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Pesky thing! Worldly smash! I feel my power returning to me. Yeah, Dunbar, go for it! Electric gutbuster! This is the Mekonu's power!
They're coming in droves.
Dance with me! This isn't going well.
Wait, don't let up.
Electric I feel my power returning to me.
Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance.
The time is now.
Oh, Jesus. Wow, really?
Hey, hey! We're not done here yet.
Right. One in a row. We can definitely do this. Dunban. Nice one.
Guess I gotta try harder.
Leave this to me. Blossom dance.
Gotta cool off. Okay.
Worldly slash. Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Possible. You're not invincible. Monado, enchant.
Double it. Fire!
It's not over yet. This isn't going well. Electric
Sorry,
gutbuster.
it's my...
Little blast!
We can definitely
Yeah, want to heal me up quickly, Charlotte, please?
Light heal. Steel strike. Backslash. Electric gutbuster.
I'm not doing
And then a little bit of a struggle here.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Just for everyone. Make a run for it.
Actually, never mind. I thought things were going ugly there, but we're fine now, I think. Kind of.
Steel slash.
What? Scorching hot.
Electric gutbuster. Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Roger. Light heal.
Not doing the best right now against this set of Mekon, but yeah.
Working as one.
This is the power of unity.
Oh, that was a lot of damage on that Mekon there. With that buster.
Behold the power of the Monado. That time is Dunban, listen. Right, I see. I'm feeling it. Shulk, superb. Dance with me.
That didn't go as planned.
Born in a world of strife. Take Dale slash. Split edge. Electric gutbuster.
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable. We can
Yeah, we got this, I think.
You're not invincible.
Why'd I keep selecting the wrong thing? So I keep doing enchant, not buster.
The Monado.
I'm dumb.
Good job, everyone.
Let's stay alert.
But we mustn't be careless.
Glad it didn't bite me in the arse because I kept making that mistake. Like, I did enchant once, like, on purpose, and then every other time was a mistake. Like, I was trying to do buster. But yeah, whatever. It's done now. Electric ether gear. So wait a minute. Is this that building from before, or is this something else? Oh, is that building from before? I just didn't see that doorway, that's all. So yeah, every enemy in this area is going to be a Mekon, since this is more or less where they're holding up right now. So yeah, there's some really fucking big-ass boy Mekons here. I'm not going to bother tangling with them. Level's too high. I guess eventually I can come back and fight those things if there's like a side quest attached to them. I'll probably just leave them alone for the most part.
Everyone, let's go!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Make it a swift victory!
No way!
Shadow Eye!
Dance with me!
Backslash! Air slash!
Sharp as a nail. My rifle's getting hotter.
We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power! Almost there!
Coming in droves.
Wow, do you see how much damage that fucking thing does? Like the Buster?
Yeah! Nice going!
I think we can do it.
Everyone, feel the flow of battle!
I will never... Okay.
Let's focus our efforts!
Gotcha.
Understood.
Take this!
Time is coming.
Light heal!
I missed.
Shala! Forget it!
Thanks.
Probably should be enchanting though, so that they can actually hit them.
Thank you, Dunbar.
Okay.
We can definitely do this! You're not invincible! Leonardo!
And trumped.
I've been getting carried. Okay, here we go! Backslash!
Now...
Shala, go for it!
My turn. Thunder bullet. Fire! Dunban, do your thing.
Here I come! Electric Gutbuster! You cannot escape!
Got it!
Stream Edge!
There we go.
Not bad!
Just like that!
Dunbar, nice one!
Guess I gotta try harder.
Leave this to me! Split edge!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Slash! We win!
But we mustn't be careless.
Right, that fight went a lot more
Let's get
swimmingly.
going.
That was good. Just some more. I got stellar armor. I'm not sure if that's better than what I've got. Yeah, I'll save. Why not? That was not what I wanted to do there. I was wanting to check the equipment that I just got. So let's see. Stellar armor. Better physical defense, and the weight goes down as well, which is good. But does anyone else need this? Maybe Dunban would be better off with this one. Yeah, I think he would be better off with this, to be honest. I think I'll give him that. Let's see, HP up. Remove weapon gems. Oh shit. My bad. Wait, what was that again? Anyone remember what that gem was? Fuck it. Let me just see what that was. I wasn't paying attention. I selected the wrong thing. My bad. It was Haste 2. I'm going to put that back on him. So yeah. Professional gamer and professional streamer. Yeah, there it is. So I want to remove... So let's see, armor, HP up to... Remove... Armor gems. Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought I would remove just the one that I had highlighted. I hate this menu system, it sucks. I love this game, but fuck the menu system. In fact, you know what? It'd just be easier if I just do this, to be honest. I just saved the game, like, literally before I did that. Right, there we go. So let me do that again. Let's see if I can figure this out right this time. Change equipment, okay. I just want remove selected item as... Wait a minute. I just want to take the gem off one item. How do you do that? Like, remove selected item, I think means you take the armor off, not the gem. So I'm a little bit confused by the wording here. Yeah, this menu thing. You think they would have fixed this up, because I'm assuming the Wii version of the game was also like this in terms of like, see, I want to, here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take this off so that I can then put it on the new armor. Wait, does the new armor even have a slot? No, it doesn't. Right, never mind then. Don't mind me just being a dumbass. Like, I figured out how to do it once before, but I honestly don't remember how you do it. Again, it's just me, like, fumbling through menus, not remembering how you do shit. Like, the process of taking a gem off an existing thing and putting on a new thing is a little bit of a nuisance, but whatever.
Dance with me! Alright, I'm feeling it! What? This is the last one! Easy. Let's focus our efforts!
Gotcha!
Understood! This isn't going well.
Sorry.
The time is now! Heal! I'm with that man!
Fire!
We can definitely do this! In a world of strife!
Slash! Give me some slash!
This is the Menado's power!
Electric
Fala, could you teach me how to use a rifle sometime?
So that's how it is. Given up the sword already?
No, that's not it at all.
Oh, let him have a go, Dunban.
I gotta find the next switch for gate number 5 is this one. Unless it's already activated. Yep, no, it's already activated. I'll fight a couple more of these Mekon along the way just so we can get some more experience as we make our way toward the fortress.
Anyone dying out there?
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger.
Electric gun!
Everyone, feel the flow of battle.
I will never forget it,
I'm feeling
Dunban.
it.
My rifle's getting hotter. The next one will hurt even more.
Shala, awesome, inspirational.
I think we can do it.
We can definitely do this. Menado's
My
electrical
rifle's
power.
getting hotter.
Okay, here we go. Take this, Shala. Go for it.
Okay. Metal blast! Dunban!
Here I come! Steel strike! You cannot escape!
Okay, my turn. Keep it up.
I'm on it. Thunderbullet! Fire! We're not finished yet.
Here I come!
Yeah, it was
Timing
alright.
is everything! Remember that! Felt that, huh?
Done that.
That was a beauty.
Leave this to me!
Okay.
Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Understood! Electric
This is the Menado's power.
I'm with that man!
All together now.
You said
Behold
it,
the
Shulk.
power of the Menado.
I love how the Buster can hit multiple foes at once. That's pretty good.
It's over.
It doesn't just strictly hit the target that you're aiming for.
Bad at all.
Yeah, I think I'll just ignore those smaller ones. Let's move on. Got a ways to go, several more gates before we get to our destination. 4 more gates. I'll go off the beaten path a little bit because there might be like some good stuff to find. Possibly a secret location or two. Maybe some good items. all that offensive Mekon plus. So that's a new kind of Mekon then. Oi! Oh! Ah!
Dying out there.
Light heal!
Always got to watch out for that. I mean, at least it wasn't enough to kill me, like that full damage. I thought it was like too high up that it was like gonna insta-kill me, but it didn't. I'd like to get up there as quickly as possible before my chain attack meter goes to 0. Probably not gonna make it by now. Yeah, I think you have to go up the other way. I didn't see a way up there. Wait, did that guy just come down to me? Yeah, there he is. Or is that a different one entirely? I'm not even sure anymore.
Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Roger. Shadow Eye.
So yeah, I haven't fought this dude yet.
No way.
Interesting design. It's like an angel robot.
Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance.
What? Yeah! You never stood a
Just
chance.
making mincemeat out of that fucking
Let's get
robot.
going.
And here I thought that was gonna like do a lot of damage to me, that particular design. No, that's pretty much a pushover.
Right. Let's do this. Don't hold back.
Don't let a single one escape.
Shadow Eye. Burn.
Now!
Heat haze. Flash. What? Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Understood. We can definitely do this.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Dance with me. Pesky thing.
Wasted.
Now's perfect for a chain attack. Okay. Here we go. Stream edge. Color.
Okay. Tranquilizer. Good night. Dunban.
Leave it to me.
Wow, that was terrible.
Timing is everything. Remember that.
That chain attack was pretty bad.
S-Lash, how's that? Shook.
Fantastic.
Inspirational. Everyone, let's go.
I'm
with that back. Thanks. That was too easy.
We make a great team.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I don't know what I just picked up there. I think I got a weapon. Hang on. Delta rifle? Wait a minute, is that... I mean, critical rate is 0%, but the auto attack goes up way up. Might swap that out, so strength up to... I mean, at least for the weapon, that's like a singular thing, so I can just remove that and just put it on. So, remove weapon gems. Right, there we go. Again, it's a little bit of a hassle to do it this way, but whatever. I kind of wish they made that like a bit of an easier process, to be honest. That's like one aspect of this game that they didn't really fix up. Quick question for Paper Mario the Origami King. Do you know if it supports the 8-bit dual controllers? I'm pretty sure the 8-bit dual controllers have gyro built in, because I think I remember playing a game with that. I think I played... Fuck, what was that game? I think it was like Turok 2 Seeds of Evil that I played that with. Like, there was some game that had gyro support and it worked fine. As long as you've got SF30 Pro or SF30 Pro Plus, I think it has gyro built-ins. Be sure to look it up first. But yeah, it should have... If you're talking about like the gyro controls, which you can turn off, by the way, you don't actually need them. Other than that, yeah, it should work fine. The 8-bit dual controllers work on pretty much everything. Every Switch game. The only thing you can't do with them is the scanning amiibo, because there's no like technology like NFC in there. But it does have gyro support. It's got all the buttons and analog sticks, and even if it lacks something, you can rebind that within like the system level. So I wouldn't see why not. When I play that game, I use the Pro controller personally. I use the 8-bit duo for games where the D-pad would be more useful, but sometimes I'll use it for other games. Right, so here we go. Secure the Dolgan outpost. It's occupied by the Mekon. Defeat their leader and take control of the facility. Alright. Shit. I tried to press the minus button there a little bit too slow. Hang on. Where do I check my side quests? Quest log. Wait, where was it? Oh, wait. So the leader's inside this building.
Right! Let's do this! Don't hold back!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
No, lend us your power! Gale Slash! What? Shadow Eye! Worldly Slash!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Dance with me! Take this! Excellent! Done that! Don't worry about it! Nicely done!
Thunderbullet! Fire!
Electric Gutbuster! Air Slash! This isn't going well.
Okay.
Steel yourself! I'm with that man!
Good to go.
We can definitely do this!
Fire! No way!
What? Monado, lend us your power! Gale Slash! Electric Gutbuster!
Really wish the other characters could draw aggro away from me because he keeps attacking me in particular. Okay, there we go.
Let's press on.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
It's like that Mekon was constantly punching Shulk in the face. Longevity biter, that'll be for Riki and Blade Leggings. That'll be for anyone, I guess, that needs to wear those. The female characters, I think, because leggings. Right, so let me see how good that biter is. Riki's not in current rotation right now, but just in case he needs it for later. Oh yeah, that's mostly better. I mean, there's a couple downsides, but I think the upsides outweigh the downsides to that one. I know there's a way to... Hang on, let's see if I can figure this out. Oh, that's how you do it, right? Okay, so you have to go into weapon select, you highlight the one you want, and then swap gems with current. I can't do that for this particular weapon because I don't have the slots. That's how I did it though, like several streams ago. I forgot about that. So this one's got poison plus 3. I mean, what has he got right now? Strength up 3 and weapon power 2? I'll just put him on someone else, fuck it. Poison plus may actually be good for him since he's got like a poison attack. Again, it's a little bit of an arbitrary like setup. Like, they could have maybe programmed the menus a little bit better in this game.
Don't hold back!
I don't want anyone dying out there. No way!
Heat Haze! Backslash! Gale Slash!
Tranquilizer! Good night!
How do you make a robot fall asleep?
Monado, lend us your power! Born in a world of
No
strife!
way!
Gale Slash! Electric Gutbuster!
Fire! No way!
What isn't going well? Steel yourself! The fight
Clear
what?
fast! Clear!
I'm with that man!
Clear!
Yeah!
Gotta cool off!
This will need a Electric Gutbuster!
Oh, you see how much damage that did?
Alright! Gale Slash!
Oh, Jesus.
Come on, Shulk.
Yeah, no, that Mekon just went fucking ham on me there.
Good night! Fire!
A vision.
I'm sorry.
Steel strike!
Things are really heating up.
Sharpshooter
My
Charlotte!
rifle's getting hotter.
Take that! The future is
There we go.
changing!
There we go. That's how you make a robot fall asleep. The Switch is a robot, right? Right, so I don't know how powerful this side quest enemy is going to be. 49. Not sure if I want to do that right now. I might have to come back to that. Oh shit. Oh, you dick.
Let's do this! Don't hold back!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this fight right now. This doesn't seem like I can win this fight. Oh shit. Run, Shulk. Blech. Yeah, no, too many big enemies there. I'll come back to that. Ugh, fuck. 5 billion robots now are like fucking running after me.
Not good. I'm losing it.
Sure wish they would leave me the fuck alone. Right, there we go. Yeah, that didn't go too well, did it? We'll come back to that.
We can't lose!
Don't let a single one escape.
Don't hold back! Heat haze! Backslash! Gale slash! What? Air slash! Electric Dream edge! We move at the same pace! Yeah, Dunban! How's this? Dance with me! What?
Fire!
What? Gale slash!
No way!
Electric gutbuster! Alright!
I'm waiting for them to draw aggro, but they're not doing it.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Ryan's better at drawing aggro than these two.
This is the Monado's power! This isn't going well. Gale slash! Electric gut, everyone!
I'm dazed. I can't move.
I will never forget it, Dumban.
Shite.
Dance with
Blech.
Thunderbolt! Fire! Fire!
Take this! Yeah!
There we go.
Okay!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
We make a
Oh, a
great
gold chest.
team.
Infernal Armor. Oh yeah, I wonder if the blade leggings are better than what I've got right now. Let's find out. Oh yeah, that's better. And it comes with Aura Heal, that's perfect for her. Since she's the healer of the class. Since she's the healer class, rather. Oh, he can also wear them? Right, okay. Yeah, sure. Physical defense goes down a little bit, but everything else goes up. By a good margin. Infernal Armor. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty decent. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, by the way, the gems, like, let me zoom in so you can see it. The gems that have got a pink outline means that they're, like, they basically, this armor, the Infernal Armor, the pink gem indicates that it comes with it, but the downside is you can't remove it. Like, you can't actually take that out and put in a different gem. So, otherwise I would change Blaze Defense to something else, but yeah. The pink ones indicate they're just stuck in there permanently. The blue ones you can take out in exchange for something else. So yeah, Ether up, Blaze Defense, Aura Heal 3, I can't really change those ones. Blaze Defense is kind of pointless in this area, but I put it on more so for the defense than anything.
Let's go! Make it a swift victory!
Don't let a single one escape.
Gale slash! Split it! Electric gutbuster! Take this!
Chain attack time.
You'll be gone before you know what hit you. Dance with me, thing! Ha! You can definitely do this!
No way!
You're not invincible! Monado, enchant!
Now!
I feel okay. Here we go! Wah! Chala!
Okay. My rifle's getting Dunban. Do your thing.
My rifle's getting done, Ben!
Steel strike!
Shit.
Timing is everything! Remember— Yeah! Shulk! Magnificent attack! Everyone, let's go! Wah! The time is now. I need to be even stronger!
Look at that, like, freeze frame there, just that explosion. Perfect timing. Oh, that's a big one. Look how massive that is. Yeah, I think it'd probably kill you in like 2 or 3 hits, judging by the size of it. So what gate are we up to now? I've kind of like not been paying attention. I guess we're up to gate 3, I think. I've been taking this part slow just because I'm leveling myself up where we're going. Otherwise we'll get our ass handed to me by the time we get to the fortress. May as well see what's in here.
Everyone, let's go! Don't hold back!
Don't let a single one escape.
Monado, lend us your power! Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Understood. Stream edge! Slash!
Tranquilizer!
Electric Gunbuster!
My rifle's getting hotter.
We can definitely do this! Same pace.
Dunban, have you just noticed?
Born in a world of struck. Felt that, huh? Dunban!
Fantastic.
Yeah!
Nice.
Let's going! Leave this to me. Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger! Slit edge!
This is good to go.
Dunban! This is alright! Time for a chain attack!
Got it. I only need one.
You never stood a chance. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
So what's the point in going back here? I mean, there's like an ether mining spot, but anything besides that? I mean, I guess it's just more enemies. Possibly some decent items tucked away up here that I'm not
I
seeing.
don't want anyone dying out there.
Don't hold back.
Got
Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Roger. I'm with that match. All right. I'm feeling it. Stream electric Gunbuster. We can definitely do this.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Dunban. Don't worry about it. Nicely done. Split edge. Electric Gunbuster. Gale Flash.
No way.
Take this. This
Sharp
is
as
the
a nail,
last one. Schultz. This is the Monado's power. Come on. We can do it.
Thunderbullet.
Yeah. Slash. We got through that.
There we go.
Pretty good.
Let's stay alive.
Fairly straightforward fight.
Be careless.
Right, well, Charlotte and Dunban are just about to level up. That's good. Oh wait, this takes me back to where that mini boss is. That side quest boss. Again, it's optional, I guess. I'm not going to fight it right now. Too many big enemies in there that it's probably going to, like, go south very, very quickly if I attempt it. Yeah, I thought the gate's coming up. So I don't really have much to talk about tonight. I can't really think of much to talk about. There's just been like a crazy amount of rumours going about that Nintendo's going to be doing one of two things, if not both. Like, people were saying we might be getting like a big Nintendo Direct within the next week. Because people were, like, some people, I'm not even sure who, but some potentially credible sources were saying that soon after that Indie World presentation, which was like 2 days ago. Oh shit, fuck.
This isn't going well. Get a hold of yourself.
Yeah, let me back away for a second so I can heal myself. Right, there we go. Yeah, let's go this way. So yeah, apparently there might be a Nintendo Direct happening soonish. I don't know when, but within the next couple weeks. There's also word going about that we might be hearing about that Mario collection either this week or next week. Again, I'm not entirely sure of the timing. Because apparently the Mario collection might be coming out next month. Because that's when the Mario 35th anniversary takes place, like September of... Like September of that year, 35 years ago was the anniversary. I forgot the exact day, but... Again, I'll believe it when I see it. Ah, shite. Wow, really? Charlotte died already? Oh fuck.
Sorry.
This isn't going well. Gale Slash!
Everyone, make a run for it!
Okay, those guys were a bit stronger than I expected. That was a disaster. Gotta try that again. Try fighting the smaller one first.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger!
Monado, lend us your power!
Heat
Shadow Eye!
Split
Edge! Electric Gut at last! We
My
move at the
rifle's
same
getting hotter.
pace!
Dunban, have you just noticed?
Thunderbullet! I
Fire!
feel my power returning to me.
Hero Dunban, back with a
Time
vengeance.
is coming. Yeah! Shulk! Magnificent attack!
Guess I gotta try harder.
Everyone, let's go!
Got
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger!
Let's do this! Backslash! Shala!
Okay. Metal Blast! Dunban!
Leave it to me!
I was hoping for the B button prompt to pop up there, so I could daze it, but whatever, it's gonna die anyway.
Just like that!
Dunban!
That was a beauty.
There we go.
Nice going!
Leave this to
Both of them leveled up.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger! Die with me!
Thunderbullet!
Shadow
Fire!
Eye!
Electric Gutbuster!
Clear!
Ha!
Give me some space! Heal round!
See, that's why I use Charlotte. Like, her heal round like heals all the party members, and that's usually
Pretty good.
a pretty good thing to have.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Gonna go grab that item real quick and hopefully not be spotted. Oh shit. Not sure if that's gonna see me from that far away. There's like another item there, but it's right under its legs. I don't know if I want to risk that. Meaty carrot. That's still a weird, like, still a weird, like, set of words. Right, so apparently we're going this way. Like, I see a gate there, but the dotted line is telling me to go in this direction. I guess the switch for that gate is down this way. I'm just gonna ignore those enemies. Don't need to fight them. Flexible unit. Let me try fighting it once. I know it's like 3 levels above me, but there's only one of them, so hopefully this won't be too bad.
Anyone dying out there?
Monado, lend us your power!
Gale Slash! Electric
Enemy reinforcements.
Please! Slash!
Isn't this that boss that we fought at one point?
We can definitely do this.
Power returning to me.
Don't you love it when bosses get downgraded to like a common enemy?
Tranquilizer. Good night.
Gale Slash!
My rifle
This is Monado's power!
Electric Gutbuster!
Heal bullet. Cure bullet.
Take this! The time has come. Prepare for a chain attack.
Got it. I only need one shot.
We can definitely do this!
Good to go.
You're not invincible! Monado, enchant! Let's do this! Ha! Aslash! Shala! Go for it!
I'm on it. Metal blast. Dunban, do your thing.
Leave it to me. You cannot escape.
Okay?
There we go.
My turn!
Get a good bit of experience from this thing.
Okay. We're not finished yet.
Here I come.
Didn't mean to select that there. I pressed the D-pad to the left one too many times, but whatever.
Like that.
Shala! Nice one!
I think we can do it. Sharp as a nail, Shulk.
Shulk, superb.
Oh yeah, I got a good bit of experience from that thing.
Let's focus our efforts!
And here comes another thing.
Spirit breath.
We
can definitely do this. Hang in there. This is the Monado's power. With me.
Cure bullet! Go!
Split edge. Yeah. All together now. Good call, Schultz. Electric gutbuster.
Thunder bullet!
Air slash.
Fire!
Yeah, we got this. It's just this goddamn tentacle Mekon that I need to worry about.
Your days are not lovely.
The future is
There we go.
changing.
Oh, I thought he was looking at me. He was looking the opposite direction. Just wanted to grab that real quick. I'll check the Collectopedia shortly, because I picked up a bunch of small items. Should hopefully have enough now to fill one line. Secure Indela control base. The Indela control base is occupied by Mekon. So again, this might be optional possibly, I think.
Right. Let's do this. Don't hold back.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Burn. We can definitely do this. Gale slash. This is the Monado's power. You're not invincible. Monado and Steel strike. Shaker edge. How's that?
Oh shit. Is there a unique enemy nearby that just spotted me?
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
I was born. We can definitely do this. You're not invincible. Monado, enchant. Let's do this.
I'm not sure who the fuck just saw me there to start the boss battle music, but
Backslash. Shala, go for
let me
it.
just focus on this one first.
Dunban, do your thing.
Here I come.
Ah! Pressed the B button too early again.
Timing is everything. Remember that.
We're counting on you.
We can definitely do this.
Sharp as a nail.
Thank you, Dunbar.
Kill blast. Clear. Fire.
Felt that, huh? Dunbar. Nice.
So wait, why is the boss music playing like none of these guys are unique? Oh wait, there is one, right, okay.
This is the last
Everyone,
one.
make a run for it.
Yeah, let me just run away from these guys and I'll try fight them again. Like, I'll try approaching them properly. Oh, by the way, so one of those games they shown during the Indie World, I think it was called Hypnospace Outlaw. I was thinking about picking that up on Switch, but it's actually coming out on Game Pass next week when it launches. And I've got Game Pass, like I played Battletoads earlier, so yeah, I think I'll just download it on my Xbox One and just like play that version instead. I might stream it possibly, I'm not sure yet. I've never played Hypnospace, but I've saw a little bit of any playing it. It seems like an interesting game.
We can't lose. Don't
Yeah, let's just fight this thing.
Don't let a single one escape.
Shadow Eye.
Now.
This is the Monado's. Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Understood.
Thunderbolt.
Worldly smash.
Starting like a team.
We can definitely do this.
My rifle's getting
Monado, lend us your power. Electric gutbuster.
Gonna use enchant a lot just so that everyone else can do a decent, like, auto attack damage to him.
Prepare for a chain attack. Let's do this. Wah! Shala, go for it.
my turn. Dunban, do your thing.
Here I come. More. Got it. It's not over yet.
I'm on it.
There we go.
Okay, perfect.
We are at one with the battlefield. Final push. We've almost got
Good
him.
to go.
Take this. This is the last one.
Now.
Gale slash. Split edge. At last, we move at the same pace. Shala, could you teach me how to use a rifle sometime? So that's how it is.
Those things give you a lot of experience.
No, that's not it at all.
Oh, let him have a go, Dunban.
Monado, lend us your power!
So when you kill that thing, it spawns 2 of these tentacles.
This isn't going well. Get a hold of
Blast!
Heal!
Clear!
Worldly splash!
Go!
Steel strike!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Dance with me! We can
We're
do this!
starting to look like a team.
Let's aim! We win!
There we go.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
So yeah, the big tentacle Mekon are pretty good for experience. I guess I'll fight some more of those if I find any. Right, so let's try going back in here again. Oh wait, that's the quest boss? Right, okay then.
Everyone, let's go!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Don't hold back! Ah! Monado, lend us your power! This isn't going well.
Blast!
Oh jeez.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Power revision.
Would be nice if I could pick off the other ones, but problem is they're all hiding behind this guy. So if I have to pick on the other ones, I have to, you know...
We can definitely do this! Dunban, listen! Right, I see. Steel strike!
Shit.
Sorry.
Dance with me!
Yeah, not sure how this is gonna go. This doesn't seem like it's gonna be a winner.
Everyone, make a run
Yeah,
for it!
I'm running. We'll try that again. I'm gonna try something else this time. I'll see if I can try to eliminate one of the smaller ones before I take on the big one. I mean, it would be nice. Just gonna try to not make noise with that thing nearby.
We can't lose! Make it a swift victory!
Don't let a single one escape. Ugh. No way!
This is the Monado's power! What?
Thanks.
Electric gun! Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together.
That's right, Shulk. My rifle's getting hotter.
Oh!
Thank you, Dunban. Born in a world of strife!
Thunderbullet!
Against the odds! We choose to fight! All together now! Good call, Shulk. Just like that. Dunban! Nice one! Leave this to me. The time has come. Prepare for it. Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Roger!
Good to go.
Hang in there. Don't give up. Take
Sorry, I'm making all kinds of mistakes right now.
Clear.
Wait, is he stuck?
Please slash!
Kill bullet.
One of them are stuck in the wall.
With me.
Wait, why can't I walk onto him? The hell?
Flash! Your days are numbered. We've almost got us. Yeah! Steel strike. Felt that, huh? Dunban.
That was a beauty.
A vision.
Uh-oh.
How can this be? Leave this to me. I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless, Shulk. This is the Monado's power. Nothing's gonna stop me. Push on,
My
Shulk.
rifle's getting hotter.
Stream electric bust. Let's do this.
Ah, shit. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Take this, Shala.
I'm on it. Metal blast! Dunban!
Here I come. More. Leave it to me. I can.
At least
change
he's
the
stunnable.
up.
I'm on it. Ow! That's scorching hot! Hey, not so fast!
Aha! Dance with me. Timing is everything. Remember that.
Anytime, any place. Ow! That's scorching hot!
We can definitely
Gotta
do
cool
this. A vision.
Ah, fuck.
That's enough! Dance with me! Nothing's gonna stop me! Push on, Shulk! I'm with that man! Everyone, make a run for it!
Yeah, no. Don't know if I want to fight that thing when it doesn't insta-kill art that I can't block. Again, we can come back to that if we need to, but right now, let's just not bother. That thing was very HP spongy as well. Like, I didn't even... I think I only took off like about 5 to 10% of its health bar when it started doing that shit.
We can't lose! Make it a swift victory!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Let's focus our efforts!
Okay.
Understood! Just what I need! We can definitely do this!
Go!
Worldly
My
smash!
rifle's getting hotter.
Steel strike! Pesky thing! Dance with me! Backslash! How's that? Shulk!
Fantastic.
Inspirational! Everyone, let's go! Electric Gunbuster! All together now!
That's scorching
Yeah! That time is come!
Things are really heating up.
That's the spirit, Charlotte! Backslash!
Sharp
This is
as
the
a nail,
last one!
Shield
Shulk!
blast!
Superb!
Clear!
Alright, I'm feeling it!
Clear!
Gale Slash! Yeah! Electric up instrument! Dunban! It's okay! Nicely done! Dance with me!
Now!
We can definitely
No
do
way.
this! This is the Monado's power! Electric Gunbuster!
Now!
Trying to find an opening.
I've been getting careless.
Wait.
Can't
don't
really...
rush off.
I see it.
I'm trying to do break, but I can't.
Impossible.
Jesus.
Playtime's over. Try and dodge this.
Shala, you're really focused! Now's perfect for a chain attack! The time is now! Let's do this!
May as well chain attack now.
S-Lash, Shala!
Okay, there's the break. That's what I was looking for.
Fire! Dunban!
Aha! Steel strike! Nothing's gonna
There we
stop
go.
me. Push on, Shulk!
I don't care if I didn't get another turn there after that. At least I stopped him from doing that fucking attack.
Our futures.
That feels satisfying when you change the future like that.
Everyone, let's go!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Make it a swift victory! We can definitely do this! Gale Slash! Monado, lend us your power! Electric
Now
Gunbuster!
we're working as one.
This is the power of unity,
My
Charlotte!
rifle's
That
getting
you'll see it!
Wow, we're getting a future sight already.
Numbered!
Looks like it's time.
Backslash! Dance with me, Shulk! Magnificent attack! Everyone, let's go! Born in a world of strife! Against the odds! We can definitely do this! We choose to fight!
Oh, jeez.
Dance! Shala, hang in there!
I'm gotta cool off.
Monado, lend us your power! Electric Gunbuster! Behold the power of the Monado! Good call, Shulk! Don't lose focus on the battle! Fire! Slash! Shala, pull yourself together!
Bullet! Clear!
Ooh, you can do it! Well met. Dance with me!
No way.
Extreme Edge!
I'm not doing too well. I won't miss next time.
Shala, forget it!
Thanks. Thanks.
Electric
Fire!
Gunbuster! Here we go!
Yeah, we got this.
S-Lash! Shala!
I'm on it. My rifle's getting Dunban. Do your thing.
Here I come!
There we go. Topple, and I fucked up. I always press the B button way too early.
Time, any place.
That's fine, we can stun it here.
Feeling it.
Shulk, that's good.
This is the Monado's power!
I wonder if anyone has ever come into my stream when I'm like this far into the game and they're wondering what the fuck is happening with the gameplay. Because most people who have never played Xenoblade or like an MMO before would have no idea what any of this stuff below me means.
That was too easy!
Let's stay alert.
Meanwhile, I know exactly what to do and like how to like fight enemies. Like, I've never played MMOs before, like, I'm not really an MMO person, but I know that this combat system is, like, heavily inspired from, like, MMO, like, action combat systems. Right, so we're almost there, I think.
Hey, look.
I mean, I could have gotten here sooner, but again, I wanted to level up a little bit while we were doing all that.
It looks as though it's unguarded. It should make for a decent entry point.
Now's our chance, Dunban.
Yes. But don't lower your guard. The Mekon may just be hiding.
Close to level 48 now. Oh yeah, before I forget, collectibles. Oh yeah, we filled out most of these now. Good footing 3. HP steal 3. Auto heal up 3. And this one is a first attack plus 3. So I'm missing one thing here. I'll have to come back for that later. I think another cutscene's about to start, so let me save first.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh shit.
How predictable. I knew you were going to come.
How could you? How could you do this to your own kind?
That ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just having the time of my life here. Ain't that the point? I even get to take out that annoying Monado brat.
Oi, Beardy! You're talking pretty tough there. Don't be so sure you can take us all on by yourself.
Come on! I ain't that stupid.
What's that sound?
You scumbag!
Uh-oh. More of those. What were those bots called again? The ones with the hammers?
Think you can do it? Can you kill them all? I wonder who's inside. Who could it be? Your dad? Your mom?
They were called Zord, I think? XORD.
Aha! Looks like we have our first contestant. Too bad she won't give me much of a fight.
It's just like with Zanza. Shala, look out!
Too bad she won't give me much of a fight.
Why does my internet decide to shit the bed when something good happens? What the fuck? My stream disconnected, guys. Hang on. Always fucking happens. Right, okay, I'm assuming the stream is back on now. By the way, this fucking YouTube dashboard and that extra fucking step that I now have to do every time I have to reconnect my stream. Totally fucking need that in my life. Yeah, totally not annoying me. Fucking... Don't mind me, I'm just complaining about things that are like making live streaming more complicated than they need to be. I don't know why YouTube changed this fucking thing, to be honest, because every time... I mean, because I disconnect a lot as well, that adds to the frustration. It's just every time I disconnect, I need to, like, fix... I need to take several extra steps to, like, fix it and get it the way I like it. Otherwise, it fucking gives me that generic restreaming with restream.io message, which is... Not only is that an issue, but it fucking sets it public as well after it's streaming, which is not what I like. So yeah, it's a problem, but just gonna have to deal with it. Right, so you didn't miss much there. We're surrounded by XORD bots, like those big robots with the hammers. And Metal Face almost killed Charlotte, and then Shulk jumped in because he saw a vision. So that's all you missed.
Shulk?
Everyone, watch out for the green claws. And the other one's spears. There's something different about them.
You catch on quick, boy. You're right. These weapons are special. They were made especially to decompose you Homs. And no, wait. Any being from Bionis.
How can that be?
I don't know about all this technical stuff, but it's something to do with that ether. Ether is like the Bionis blood. The fortress sucks its blood out for us. Then we use it to make this green liquid.
You monsters!
Pretty clever, don't you think? This world suits me just fine, Dunban.
Mumka, you're gonna pay.
I'm tired of your yapping, Mr. Hero. I'm gonna squish you like a slug, right here where we shared such lovely memories.
So wait, am I gonna fight him and all those fucking hammer robots? Yep. Get ready for a battle.
Let's focus our efforts.
Let's get rid of the smaller ones first.
This is the Monado's power! Just what I needed. Okay, guys. Now we're putting together. Focus on this moment, Shulk.
My rifle's getting hotter.
We can definitely do this.
Now!
Gale slash! All together now.
You said it, Shulk. Ow! That's scorching hot.
I'm with that. Right, heal.
Gotta cool off.
Come on, we can do it. Everyone, don't let Gale slash. This is going well.
Oh.
All right, I'm feeling it. Electric Gutbuster. I can feel the power.
Right, there we go. That's one down. There's like 3 of them, I think.
Stay strong.
Tranquilizer! Good night! I'm not doing too
We can definitely do this. Here we go. Slash, Shala, go for it.
I'm on it.
Heal
My
rounds.
rifle's getting hotter.
Again, heal rounds is a very useful move.
Come.
Nice.
Good job, everyone. We did it. This will leave a mark. Take your edge. This is the Monado's power. Backslash.
Clear!
Stay strong. The time is now. Shadow Eye.
That's scorching hot.
Dance with me. We can definitely do this. Monado, what is your power?
Gonna keep doing enchant.
I'm not doing too well.
Fight at last. We move at the same.
Not always do enchant, but just when I need to like buff everybody.
Just one more left.
Tranquilizer!
Right, here we go. Mumkar's all that's left.
Roll, please.
I'm not doing too well.
Steal your health. All together now.
You said it.
We can definitely do this.
Don't die, Charlotte. Not before I heal you. There we go.
Dance with me. Thank you, Dunbar. Electric dash. Backslash.
If I can get a chain attack going, that would be fantastic. There we go.
Let's do it.
One last thing before I go into a chain attack.
Definitely do this.
Buff everybody. Right, here we go.
Here we go. Slash. Shala, go for it.
Oh shit, that didn't break. There we go. Thank you, Charlotte. Nice.
Timing is everything. Remember that. Perfect. Gale slash. Yeah. Steel strike.
Oh, nice. Topple got extended there thanks to Dunban.
What? Light heal. Roll, please.
Yeah, I think we got this.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Electric double. We move at the same pace.
Dunban, have you just noticed? Fire!
Flash. Dunban.
Don't worry about it.
Nicely done. We can definitely do this.
The custom dead way. Weird name for an attack.
This is the Mekonos power. Dance with me. Hang yeah. That time is coming.
I will never forget it, Dunban.
Hey, electric gutbuster. We can definitely.
Time to die!
Okay, well that's not an insta-death like I thought it was going to be.
My fault.
This is the Mekonos power. Here we go. Air slash.
I'm on it. Give me some space.
Nicely done.
Heal round. Dunban.
Here I come. Nothing's gonna stop me. More. Okay, my turn. I can change the view. Keep it up.
Okay. My rifle's getting hotter.
Nice. Not the best, but that's good.
Nice.
Perfect. Your days are numbered. Take this. Pesky thing.
Oh wow, that topple meter will last a while.
Slash. Stream in. At the same pace. Yeah, Dunban.
Well, he got a lot of damage in there before he got back up on his feet. That's not fatal, that's fine.
This is the Mekonos power. I am Dunban. Attack me if you dare.
Dunban, you really are a hero.
I like how the future keeps changing around.
I will never forget it, Dunban.
Deal slash.
Cool off.
I can't do any arts right now. Just doing auto attacks, but there we go.
Too much. The Monado is too much.
Yes, this is the power of the Monado. You wanted it, so now you can have it, Bunker!
I'm better than all of you. You're the one who's finished.
Die! Stop!
Gonna turn the volume down just a little bit. I'm just trying to keep the audio mixing in check. Oh shit.
Get out of my way, Shulk! It's Mumkar! He's not a Mekon! Have you forgotten everything he's done? Where is your killer instinct? Now is the time! I hate him, Dunban! For what he did to Fiora and the Emperor! So of course I want to get my revenge!
Shulk.
But Face Mekon are not like the others. They're people. Like us. Are you really willing to kill another Homs? Yes. Sometimes needs must. Even if it's Fiora. What then? When we set out, I wanted to destroy all Mekon. That was my aim. But now, I know that there are people inside. I have to know why. What's the reason for all of this? Why do Bionis and Mekonus have to keep on fighting? I have to find out why. So, that is your fight.
Uh-oh.
Dunban! I will never forgive what he's done. And yet, your words, they ring true. I feel their weight. We have to help Fiora now. We'll worry about the rest later. Right. Did you hear that, Mumkar? We haven't got time to be playing around with you.
You always have to have the last word. Just die!
Uh-oh.
No!
Mum Car's gonna die. I don't know why I'm saying uh-oh for Mum Car, but... Oh... Dude got his fucking comeuppance.
No! Not like this!
Damn.
Monka.
Yep, his utter hate was his downfall. Pretty much his undoing. Yeah, I don't remember how, like, Mum Car, like, died in this game. So, yeah, that's what happened. Again, I don't remember, like, 95% of this game's, like, story. It's been too long and my memory doesn't retain that well for, like, that length of time, like 10 years.
They are of surprisingly little use, those visions.
I mean, I've only ever played through this game once, and that was like 10 years ago. I haven't like played through this game multiple times.
It was not Shulk's fault.
So you side with the boy?
Did you find anything out?
I did. It is most fascinating, this spear. The green fluid alters and destroys the structure of the ether, which is the building block of life on Bionis. It appears to have been created from ether energy drawn from the blood of the Bionis.
Could that explain the ether flowing through Sword Valley?
I do not think it is the only reason, but it is too early to draw conclusions.
Is there a countermeasure?
Creating antibodies is a simple matter. We will be ready.
That is good news.
Why did you have to include him? You know how he disgusts me.
We must respect our elders. Dixon has known him far longer than us.
So I wonder exactly what those two are up to. The plot thickens.
At least he's out of the way. Now we just need to get inside.
They're in there. Fiora and the Golden Mekon.
There she is.
Fiora!
Shulk! What's up?
Did you see something?
No.
You did see something.
All right. It was the Silver Mekon. Fiora. She's definitely inside the fortress.
All right. At least we know what to expect.
So, Fiora is inside. I can't let that vision come true. I have to save her.
I mean, wouldn't telling everybody else in the party what's going to happen maybe influence the future in a bit? Because it's not like them not knowing is going to change the outcome. Right, before I go inside, let me get those collectibles that I see. I mean, it'll mostly just be collectibles that I've got already, but maybe I'll find that last one that I'm missing. Bitter melon again.
can't lose! Don't hold back!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Shadow
No! No way!
Heat haze! We can definitely do this! Electric gutbuster!
Tranquilizer!
Backslash!
We're starting to look like a team. My rifle's getting hotter.
We can do even better! Come on, Shala!
Electric
gutbuster! This'll leave a mark! Shake
Give
your
me
edge!
some space!
Hit
Still
it!
round.
Dance with me!
Gotta cool off. Okay!
All right! We can definitely do this! I was born ready.
I'm not doing it.
I'm with that man!
Oh shit. I was trying to heal her.
We haven't lost yet! The time
I'm
is
okay.
now!
Heal blast! Clear!
Gale slash! Thanks! Worldlies! Let's focus our efforts!
Okay.
Understood! Against the odds! We choose to fight!
Fucking hell. I'm trying to chain attack, but I can't.
Gale slash! We seized our future! Monado, lend us your power! Here we go!
I targeted the complete fucking wrong bastards.
Shala!
My turn! My rifle's getting hotter. Dunban!
Here I come! Steel strike!
I mean, at least I toppled it, but that was not who I wanted to attack there.
Everything. Remember that! Perfect!
Fire!
This isn't going well.
Wait, don't rush off.
Light heal!
Thunderbullet!
You want to do healing round, please? That would be nice.
Just what I needed. Take with me. This is the Monado's power. I'm with that match. Shadow Eye.
Ow!
Don't die, Dunban, please.
At last, we move at the same pace. Yeah, Dunban.
I think we got things under control now. Maybe.
Backslash. Yeah. All together now. Good call, Shulk.
There we go. Right, okay, we got things under control now.
Electric gutbuster. We can definitely do this.
Thunderbullet! My rifle's
This is
getting
the
hotter.
Monado's power. Yeah.
Okay, chain attack time.
All right, let's do this. Slash. Shala.
Okay. Thunderbullet! Fire! Dunban!
Here I come! Timing is everything! Remember that! Perfect! Your
Perfect.
backslash! Okay, guys.
Wait, how did you...
Now
What?
pulling together.
How did he die?
Stream edge!
Excuse the fuck me?
We can definitely do that fight. Was
How did Dunban suddenly die there when that one enemy left was like
We
dazed?
were done for.
I don't know what the fuck just happened to him there, but thank God he didn't die too early. Sword Valley up to a certain point in the story will no longer be available. I mean, eventually we can come back, I guess. Like, I guess it won't be available for a while. I think I know what you're talking about, because I vaguely remember a certain thing happening after we're done with this segment of the game. I'm fine with that. We can eventually get back to, like, the previous areas. Kamikaze Boonie.
Let's focus our efforts.
Let me try attacking this, the non-unique variants first. Oh, Jesus!
Worldlies.
Wow, that thing packs a fucking punch. Right, never mind. I am not going to try fighting that again. Lesson learned. Thing is, we need to go this way. Why is the GPS thing telling me to go over to the side and then come back here? Ah, Jesus. No! Wait. Why is this not opening? Oh wait, is there like a switch somewhere that opens that door? I guess I've got to go find that first. Maybe that's why the GPS is telling me to go over here.
Everyone, let's go!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Make it a swift victory.
No way.
Stream edge. Gale slash. What? We can definitely do this.
Good night.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger. This will leave a mark. Dance
Shake
with
your
me.
edge. Clear.
Split edge.
My rifle's
This is the
getting
Monado's
hotter.
power. Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. Behold the power of the Monado. Focus on this moment, Shulk. Slash. Insolent. Dunban. Don't worry about it.
Don't get stuck in a rut.
Nicely done.
I'm not doing. Give me some space. Heal round.
Shulk. Superb. We can definitely. Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Roger. What? Worldly. Shadow Ash. Monado, lend us your power.
I'm not doing too well.
Light, heal yourself. Let's do this. Backslash. Shala.
My turn. Dunban.
Leave it to me.
I was hoping to go for a few more turns there, but at least I toppled it.
This will leave a mark. Shake your edge. Backslash. Final push. Felt that, huh? Dunban. Against the odds. We choose to fight. Blossom.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Let's focus our effort. Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Understood.
I see it.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Oof.
Electric gun at last. Nothing's gonna stop me. Push on, Shulk. Worldlies. Dunban, don't overdo it. Nicely done. Dance with You're not invincible. Monado, enchant. Ha! We haven't lost yet.
I'm okay.
I've been getting careless. Hang in there. Don't give up. Electric gun. Okay. Just one more left.
Wait, where did she go?
We can definitely do this. At last, we move at the same pace. Yeah, Dunban. Electric Dustbuster.
Hot.
Extreme edge. Monado, lend us your power. Worldlies. Split edge. Now. All together now.
Yeah, Dunban's pretty much got this.
Almost there.
Bullet. Fire. Shield bullet.
Oh,
Electric Dustbuster.
there we go. Oh, I got a golden chest for that one. Close to leveling up again. Been leveling up quite a few times today. Like, we started at level 45, I think. Now we're almost level 49. Mountain Spear, that's a Dunban weapon. Let's see. Auto attack max goes down significantly. Don't know if that's worth the trade-off. The critical goes down as well. Nah, I'm good. I'll just sell that for money later. So I'm guessing the switch to open that big gate up there is down here. Oh wait, this takes us under. Right, okay, so we have to go under the whole thing. That's why the GPS was pointing in this direction. Because it looked like from the perspective I was looking at it, it looked like it was telling me to go over there and then come back. But no, it's telling us to go down a floor. I didn't realise that was like... I didn't realise it was like a below floor, to be honest. Yeah, I was trying to walk onto the right one there.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger. Thanks. Gale Slash. We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power.
So you probably noticed that I keep doing... Like, when I start a fight, I tend to do, let's focus our efforts. And the reason I do that is because it's better to, like, get rid of enemies, like, focus on one enemy to get rid of it quicker. At least that's kind of how I like to do it.
This will leave a mark. Shake your edge. Shala.
I'm on it.
Oh. Actually, you know what? Let's do go round.
Scorching hot. Dunban.
Leave it to me. Gale Slash. You cannot escape. Leave it to me. Keep it up.
My turn. Ow. That's scorching hot. Hey,
Nice.
Aha.
Glad we got enough turns there to go all the way back around again so we can topple that one.
Remember that.
And now I can stun it.
Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Understood.
Perfect.
This is the Monado's power. Final push.
Thunder bullet.
The time is now. Yeah. Shulk. Not bad.
Guess I gotta try harder.
Everyone, let's go!
Tranquilizer!
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Understood.
Stream
Steel strike.
Fire!
We can definitely do this.
I'm with that man.
Backslash!
The time has come. Prepare for it.
We win!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's stay alert.
Right, let's press onwards. Got a few waves of Mekons coming up.
Everyone,
We'll be leveling up very shortly.
hold back.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Roger. I'm with that man.
Thanks.
Roger Dodger.
Backslash! Now's perfect for a chain attack.
Time to show off.
Let's do this! Backslash! Shala, go for it!
My turn. Dunban.
Aha! More! Leave it to me! It's not over yet.
I'm on it. My rifle's getting hotter. Hey, not so fast.
Here I come. Against the odds. We choose to fight. Blossom dance.
Nice.
Okay,
Holy shit, Blossom danced at the low, and we're still going! Wow, right, okay. I thought it was going to end chain attack after that.
not over yet.
I'm on it.
I wonder how much damage I did during this chain attack. Also, Dunban's about to die, I should probably heal him on this turn.
Heal bullet. Clear.
Oh, that's kind of garbage healing, but... 68,503 damage, holy shit!
Like old times. Dance with
That's
me.
gotta be a record.
We can definitely do this.
Gutbuster.
I've never seen, like, such a high damage output for a chain attack.
How's that?
Shoot.
Fantastic.
Inspirational.
Like, what was my last best one? It was like 30 or 40,000, so I just did nearly double that.
Yeah!
Gale slash.
This is the Monado's power!
There we go.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
But we mustn't.
That was a pretty impressive chain attack, I quite liked that. Right, next wave of enemies. These ones should be relatively simple.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Just what I needed.
Gale slash.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Electric
Everyone
gutbuster.
ready for a chain attack?
Let's do this! Wah! Shala, go for it!
My turn. Thunder bullet. Fire. Dunban, do your thing.
Leave it to me.
And then that one's...
Good job, everyone.
We're counting on you.
Of course, after getting like nearly 78,000 damage, I get one that's like 5,000, but whatever. At least I toppled it.
Electric gutbuster.
Almost there.
You don't need to tell me.
Split edge!
Spirit breath.
Now. No way.
That time is coming.
The next one will hurt even more.
Shala!
Not bad.
I think we can do it.
What?
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger. What?
Backslash!
Scorching hot.
Stream edge.
Gotta cool off.
We can definitely do this.
Electric
Minado,
gutbuster.
lend us your power!
Heal blast. Clear.
Oof.
Heal bullet. Clear.
Shall I help?
Cure bullet. Okay.
Roger.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay. Sorry.
Roger.
Oh god, that's not good.
We haven't lost yet.
I'm okay.
We can definitely do this.
Electric gutbuster.
This isn't going well.
Why are things going bad?
This isn't going well.
Oh jeez.
Yourself.
Come on, we can do it. Minado, lend us your power.
Good to go.
Oh no. I may have to run. I don't like where this is going.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Born in a world of strife.
Everyone, make a run for it.
We choose to fight. Blossom dance.
No, I'm not risking that.
I'm really feeling it.
Shulk, that's good.
That was getting a little bit dicey there. Thankfully I didn't have to run too far to get away from them. Right, let's try that again.
Go!
Make it a swift victory.
I don't want anyone dying out there. Fire.
Heat haze.
This isn't going well.
Wow, these things do a fucking lot of damage.
We can definitely do this. You're not invincible. Minado, enchant.
Steel Stream Edge! This will dance with me! Edge! Yeah! All together now!
You said it, Shulk.
Electric Gut just like that! Dunban! Great attack! Leave this to me! Let's do this! Stream Edge! Color!
My turn! Dunban!
Here I come!
Oh, shit.
Good job, everyone! We did it! Monado, lend us your power! How's that?
Shulk! That was
Just finish it with Monado Buster instead.
Let's go! Let's focus our efforts.
okay.
Understood. Ah! Gale Slash!
Fire! No way!
Yeah! All together now! Good call,
My
Shulk.
rifle's getting hotter.
Good back forth exchange there between Shulk and Charlotte. No way! Yeah!
Alright, we're the best!
I hope you
I
can
can
see
see
me.
this isn't pushing you at all.
Let's stay alert.
Did Charlotte... Who leveled up just now? Wrong button. Okay, Charlotte leveled up, Dunban hasn't quite leveled up just yet. Crimson Gear, is that the missing item that I'm missing? Bud of Eternity, I've got that one already. I think it's a question mark item actually, so it's not the chrome thing that I just picked up, the... not chrome, crimson. Darkness bottle, I've got that already. Did I pick up the thing and not realise it? Hang on, let me check the collectibles real quick. No, I haven't picked it up yet. It's a strange item, so it's the one with the question mark on it. So it's not Darkness Bottle and it's not Bud of Eternity. I don't know what the last one's called. But at least I know what icon to look out for. That was kind of a waste of time. So I was thinking of starting another game tonight that's like a relatively short game that I could do in like a few streams. But I didn't start it tonight because Battletoads came out and I was like, oh yeah, I was planning to check that one out anyway. Because I preloaded Battletoads about a week ago. So yeah, there might be another game that I'm going to check out tomorrow night, and maybe I'll do Paper Mario tomorrow night as well, and finish that off. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but it's a Nintendo 64 game. So I'll be playing on my N64 that's sitting next to me. So you have that to look forward to at least.
Here's our way in.
There's no turning back.
We can't let them find us. Let's move.
Right.
I think Dunban just leveled up there right now because I found that location. Also, I noticed that backpack thing that Riki is wearing kind of looks like a whatchamacallit. It kind of looks like a pretzel. Hang on, I'll show you. Yeah, look, the thing attached to his, like... I don't know, what you call that, a club or something? Like, the thing attached to it looks like a fucking pretzel. I never even noticed that until now. Oh shit, I think I'm dropping frames. Yep, I just looked up there to see it dropping. Okay, hang on a second, guys. Did the stream disconnect? It will... now, I guess. In fact, you know what? I'm just... yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking OBS disconnected. What a shock. Right, okay, stream should be back on now, I think. Let me just... if anyone can hear this on YouTube, just send a chat message just so I can make sure that everything is working as intended. Also, while I wait for a response, I need to quickly do something, so give me a quick moment here. I need to, like... again, YouTube's, like, change to the dashboard has completely fucked everything up, so now I have to, like, do 20 extra unintentional steps to, like, get everything the way I like it. When it used to just be, like, click start stream, click stop stream, and everything would sort itself out, now it's, like, making me jump through extra hoops that were not there before. I know I keep complaining about it, but can you fucking blame me if they, like, change things and fuck up how it used to be? And they give me, like, extra work that shouldn't be there? I wouldn't complain about it so much if my internet would, like, not disconnect, because every time I disconnect, I have to, like, fix it again. I'm not getting, like, nobody's... I asked people to leave a message in the chat there just to see if it was working, so I have to do it myself. Yeah, message chat's working. Well, Amata, is the Twitch chat working? Professional streamer, but more so professional internet, with massive quotations around the word professional. So sorry if I'm sounding a little bit agitated. Like, you'd be agitated too if you're... You would be agitated as well if your internet disconnected every fucking hour, if not less than that. Bloody ridiculous. I won't be playing this for too much longer. I would like to play for another full hour, but... I am getting a little bit tired. Getting angry at, like, my internet shitting the bed every couple fucking... like, every 30 minutes or so is not helping. It's like sometimes it will be fine for like 4 to 5 hours, which is how long my streams usually are. And then other times it will just get disconnect like 20 times and it's like, please. Like, even if I turn the router off and restart it, it just fucking sometimes does that. And I can't do anything about it. I am still looking into options to get better internet. It's just... Right now I can't get fibre optic installed, which frustrates the hell out of me, especially when there's like buildings across the road that can do that. But not this one. Not this apartment, nope.
Fiora's in here somewhere. Let's get looking. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm ready for anything. I'll trash any Mekon that tries to mess with us.
So I don't know if I'll do this entire fortress tonight. This will probably take like another full hour or something. But we can do a little bit of it tonight and then we can pick up another time. So let's see, the lift to the lower levels of the Galahad Fortress is locked. See if you can find something on a nearby Mekon that will help you unlock it. Defeat the Mekon within Galahad's Fortress to see if you can find a way to unlock the lift. Right, okay then. You know what that means? We'll be fighting more Mekon and we'll be getting more experience.
Everyone, let's go!
Don't let a single one escape.
Don't hold back.
Oh, we're getting different music now? Okay then. Well, that's interesting. Different battle music for inside Galahad Fortress.
I'm really feeling it. Done bad. Nice one. Leave this to me.
Well, that was a waste.
What? I'm not doing too well.
Stay strong. Gale slash. What? Just what I needed. Yeah. All together now. Good call, Sol. Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Roger. You okay?
Give me some space. Heal round.
Nice, Charlotte.
We can definitely do this. Leonardo, lend us your power. Gale slash. Electric Blaster.
I know I sound like a... It must be really annoying listening to me like bitch about my internet being like crap. And I'm probably sounding like a broken record at this point in general, but it does suck. Like, it's disheartening when you find, like, because I moved into this apartment 3 years ago, 3.5 years, maybe almost 4 years at this point. I've lost track of when I moved out, but this apartment is like in a fantastic place. It's like a very convenient location, I'll say. And the apartment itself is a really nice like place. Like, it's very... I haven't even shown you guys pictures of my apartment. I don't know if I want to do that, go that far, but let's just say it's a really nice location and the apartment itself is great. But I didn't know that the internet here was shit. Which is weird because there's a lot of buildings in the general vicinity that has like high-speed fibre optic. It's just these set of apartments don't for some reason, and I've tried for years to get like better internet, but despite my best efforts, it just hasn't really panned out, unfortunately. So my next best option is to use a 3G and 4G router, which gets the job done, but sometimes it will just be unstable internet, even if I try to like restart the router, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I'm using my 4G router right now to stream. Like, that's... My broadband is way too bad for streaming purposes. Wow, there's a lot of enemies in this area.
focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Roger. Dunban. Don't worry about it.
Don't get stuck in a rut.
Nicely done. Backslash with me. Let's do this. Stream edge. Jala, go for it.
I wonder if one of these Mekon have the thing I'm looking for.
Dunban, do your thing.
Leave it to me.
Now we're working as one.
And as one.
Ooh, 40,000.
Timing is everything. Remember that.
We're counting on you.
Worldly slash.
So we're just completely mowing these guys down.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger.
Strong as a nail, Shook.
Just one more lap. We're the best.
We make a great team.
Wait,
Press on.
wait a minute. We killed all of them? There's like 3 more? What the fuck?
Everyone, let's
That's
go.
weird.
Don't hold back.
Don't let a single one escape. No way.
Gale slash. Stream edge. All right. I'm feeling it. Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Understood. Yeah. All together now.
My rifle's getting hotter.
They grow in number.
Oh shit. Who that? Yeah, let's get rid of this one first.
Our efforts.
Okay.
Roger. This isn't going well. Steel yourself. The fight. What? Right. Heal.
Bleh. No. Don't kill me.
Sorry. Stay strong. Everyone, make a run for it. Electric gutbuster. I've been getting careless. Hang in there. Don't give up.
Are they still chasing us? Alright. Well, that kinda sucks. That unique enemy kinda fucked us over. Of course the other Mekon had cold feet, they're robots. Their feet are cold by default.
Right. Let's do this.
Don't let a single one escape.
Make it as
No, I know what you mean. I'm just joking.
Stream. Let's focus.
I'm just being silly.
Okay.
Roger. Take your edge. Feel the flow.
There we go.
I'm really feeling. Yeah.
I'm really feeling it.
Okay. Here we go. Wah! Jala.
My turn. Thunderbullet. Fire. Dunban, do your thing.
Aha.
Alright, well that was a bit of shit.
Good job, everyone.
Anytime, any place.
Gale slash. We can definitely. Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Understood.
Fire. No way.
Electric gutbuster.
Little
Ah! I'm with that match.
Ow, that's scorching hot.
We can definitely do
Gotta
this.
cool off.
Backslash.
Okay.
Alright, there we go.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
My internet's dying again. Right, okay. I need to restart my router physically. So I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, I'm really sorry about this, guys. My internet. Mom, Kirby broke the internet again! Yeah, that's sorry about my internet. I physically had to restart it there. Because, so, you know how the old stereotype, like, if a piece of machinery doesn't fucking work, you, like, punch it until it does work? Yeah, well, in my case, if my router starts to act up, I physically unplug it and replug it. Like, I can, like, restart it, like, with the, like, router page, like, if I go to my router's website page thing, whatever you call it, I can, like, restart it that way. But that, most of the time, that doesn't really help, so I have to, like, physically unplug the goddamn thing from the socket mains, and then plug it back in. That usually jump-starts it and fixes it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah. Oh no, it didn't fix it. Excellent. 10 out of 10, best internet. Alright, well I guess the proverbial punch to my router did not actually fix it. Right, I've now switched from 4G to 3G because I think 4G is just giving me the big middle finger right now. And I've also reduced my bitrate, so the picture's going to look a bit scummy for the remaining duration of this stream. Sorry guys. I'm trying to do what I can to make sure it doesn't disconnect again. 3G isn't as fast as 4G, but I think it's more stable in general, so we're just going to have to deal with that for now. Right, okay then, so here's what I just got right now from fighting those Mekon inside this room. I got something for... I got Rex Biter, that's for Ricky, so let me quickly see what that is and if it's good. Oh wait, we've got one of those already. Wait, is that better? I mean, it's generally better. I've got 2 of them for some reason, but yeah. HP steal. 12% attack probability. 12% probability that an auto attack will recover 50 HP. That sounds decent. Might want to give that to someone else though. Actually, no, what? That's fine. Well, wait a minute. Bleeds. I mean, he's got Freezonate, so this might be good for him, actually. Right, there we go. It must be weird that I'm thinking that I'm live streaming using, like, a phone data thing, like 3G and 4G. See, I've got two, like, data plans. I've got one for my phone and one for a dedicated, like, data router. And the data router is what I use to live stream. Again, it's the best I can do, considering, like, my broadband, I still have an active broadband connection, but it's absolutely abysmal. Like, I get, like, 0.6 megabit uploads. That is nowhere near enough for live streaming. Forgot about this one.
Okay. Roger. Burn. Heat. This isn't going well. Gale slash. Light heal. Ah. Electric dust. Monado, lend us your power.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Backslash. Okay, guys.
I see it.
Not sure if I can beat this one.
I can't.
Whoa. It's a lot of damage.
Now we're pulling together.
That's right, Shulk.
Gale slash.
It's gotta cool off.
Dance with me.
Good
We
to
can
go.
definitely do this. Is now. I have to protect everyone. Behold the power of the Monado.
Oof.
We choose to fight. Blossom dance.
Gonna check if, like, the PDF is the one for Galahad Fortress. Like, is there a page for that, or is it just still Sword Valley? Oh, Jesus. Dunban, please.
It's not over yet, Dunban. This isn't going well.
Oh, he's packing a punch. Nope.
Tranquilizer. Good night. Heal bullet.
We can definitely do this.
Gotta cool
Monado,
off.
lend us your power.
I'm not sure if I can do this right now. No. It's going south very quickly.
We can't hold out much. Everyone, make a run for it. We're not going to lose that easily.
Nope, we're gonna lose that easily. Bye. There's one for this area. Right, well, as soon as I get away from that, I'm gonna check. Oh, yeah, right, there is one for this area. Yeah, I couldn't finish that one, whatever. Let me get that chest that was dropped over there before we continue. I hope that Mekon over there isn't the one that's holding the important thing to advance, because I may need to level up before I attempt that. Oh yeah, let me put the OBS stats back up just in case. I mean, so far so good. I haven't dropped any frames just yet. Yeah, let's fight a couple of these guys. Eventually we'll find what we're looking for.
Make it a swift victory. Gale slash. We can definitely do this. Gale strike. Pesky thing. I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless, Sword.
This isn't going well.
Oh shit.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger.
Let me do... Right, okay, let me try doing... Right, watch this, guys. Bang! Hit like fucking 3 or 4 of them at once with that.
This isn't going well.
Always the hero, done well. Things are really heating up.
How many times have you said that, Shulk?
I'm feeling it.
Almost there. Good night. Things are really heating up.
We win. Let's press on.
We make a great team.
I'm not sure what that was there. I just picked up stellar something. Maybe stellar armor. Yeah, let's take these 4 on, sure.
Right. Let's do this.
Don't let a single one escape.
Make it a swift victory.
We can definitely do this. You're not invincible. Monado, entrust.
Now's perfect for a chain attack. You'll be gone before you know what hit you.
My
Die
rifle's
with me.
getting hotter.
Yeah! Electric Gutbuster!
Gale Slash. We can definitely do this. Split edge.
So yeah, these ones you can just steamroll. Like, these guys aren't that tough.
Everyone, let's go.
Heal blast.
This is the Monado's power.
Ow! That's scorching hot.
Oops. I aimed the wrong way there. Whatever.
Okay, let's focus our efforts.
Oh, jeez.
We need your strength. Yeah!
We haven't lost yet.
Sorry. I'm so. Ow! That's scorching hot.
We can definitely do this.
Born in a world of strife.
Split edge.
Against
Monado, lend us your power.
we choose to
Good
fight.
job, everyone.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
But we mustn't be careless.
Locust Spring. Stellar leggings. Do I have those yet? I don't think I do. Just generic materials. I mean, it's better, but kind of like aura heals, so I'm not going to do that. Like, it's not that much better. Yes, the thing I'm looking for is in this room. This one.
We can't lose.
Don't let a single one escape.
Don't hold back.
No way.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Understood. What?
My rifle's getting
We can
hotter.
definitely do this. How's
Look,
this?
we're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better. Come on, Shala. Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger. What?
Good to
Yeah!
go. No way.
Take this.
Kill bullet.
Thanks.
Clear. Thunder bullet.
I'm with
Fire.
that match.
All right, I'm feeling
Fire.
it.
No way.
Dream Edge. Gale Slash.
This isn't going
God,
well.
there's so many of them.
Insolent.
Dunban, don't worry about it.
Nicely done.
No
We
way.
can definitely do this.
Dance with me.
Thunder bullet. Fire.
Electric Gutbuster.
Clear.
They grow in number.
My rifle's getting hotter.
We can do it.
I feel my power returning to me.
Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance.
Yeah! How's that?
There we go.
That's the spirit.
Everyone,
Oh, there's more?
go!
Shit.
All right, I'm feeling it.
I mean, I know there was more. I just wasn't... I thought it was going to, like, stop for a minute there, like, after I beat that one, but okay.
You can do better than that.
I'm all right. Monado, lend us your power.
Gotta cool.
Here we go.
Okay.
Wah! Shala,
I'm on it. Ow! That's scorching hot. Dunban, do your thing.
Aha! Final push.
Looks like it's no problem.
Yeah, too early.
Timing is everything.
Again, I pressed that way too fucking early.
Not bad. Everyone, let's go.
Oh. Well, I guess I just wasted that then.
Dance with me. Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Roger. Nicely done.
Backslash. Sharp as a nail.
Ronaldo, lend us your power.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Well, also wasted that. There seems to be a running theme here with this particular fight. I'm wasting my attacks. Like, I try to do certain things and then either the enemy dies and I miss, or I don't line up correctly, or I don't do it quick enough.
Leave this to me.
There we go. Wow, look at all those chests. And yet the one Mekon I'm supposed to be fighting in here did not even notice all that shit was going on. I guess he only notices when you're right next to him. Some more stellar armor. But I'm just about ready to do another chain attack, so as soon as I start fighting this dude, I can do that. Whoa.
Everyone, let's go! Make it a swift victory!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
We can definitely do this! This is the Mekonu's power! I was born ready. Let's focus our efforts!
Alright, here we go.
Understood. Spirit friend! This isn't going well. Let's do this! Stream edge! Chala!
Okay, thunder bullet! Fire! Dunban, do your thing.
Here I come! More! Okay, my turn! Not bad! Just like old times!
Thunder bullet!
Backslash! Time is Shadow Eye!
Fire!
Yeah! Okay, guys, now we're putting together.
That's right, Shulk.
Electric Gutbuster! This isn't going well. Get a hold definitely do this! You're not invincible! Monado! And Charlie! Thank you, Dunban. Electric gun felt that, huh?
We just do auto attacks so I can keep using Monado arts. Hit him. I can't hit him.
My rifle's getting hotter.
There we go.
Here we go.
I'm on it. Thunder bullet! Fire! Dunban, do your thing.
Leave it to me.
Nice.
Timing is everything. Remember that. We did it. Whoa! At last, we move at the same pace. I can feel the power.
There we go. Fortress passkey. Shulk's the first one to get to level 50. Just a bunch of the same stuff we've been seeing already.
We can't lose. Don't hold back.
Let me see if I can get Charlotte and Dunban up to 50 as well before I go in the elevator. I'm not sure how much longer this is going to go on for this area. Again, I won't be playing this for too much longer tonight. Unless, like, the boss is coming up very, very, very shortly. I don't know how long this goes on for. We'll play it by ear. I would imagine this is going to be like a multi-floor dungeon. It's not going to be something I'll go through fairly quickly. I mean, it's refreshing to get like different music for once. I like the battle music, but it's nice to get like different battle music.
Guess I gotta try harder.
Everyone, let's go!
No way! Heal bullet! Clear!
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
We can definitely do this.
I missed?
Chala, don't worry about it.
Thanks.
I've got a chain attack, but I'm just going to hold on to it for now. Don't really need to use it on this enemy.
Good job, everyone.
I hope you can see me.
Right, Dunban should level up after this.
Make it a swift victory.
No way.
Thank you, Dunban.
Okay, chain attack time.
You'll be gone before you know what hit you.
My rifle's
Whoa,
getting
nasty
hotter.
thing! Almost there with me. Take this. How's that? Shulk.
There we go. Dunban just leveled. Perfect.
Let's do this. Stream Edge. Okala.
My turn. Dunban.
Here I come. Good job, everyone.
Anytime, any place. Fire.
Yeah. Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Understood. Spirit breath.
We can definitely do this. You're not invincible.
Enchant. Your days are numbered.
Okay.
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable.
Now.
You never stood a chance.
We make a great team.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Oh. I thought I had to examine the red rings there. It's the thing next to that. Oh, okay, well, wasn't expecting the story to be right there. That's fine, I saved the game before
Where
this.
are we?
Looks like the control room for an ether blast furnace. There, look at that.
So this is what supplies the Mekon with ether energy.
Shulk, what's that?
You know, we haven't heard from Ricky in a while, actually.
Looks like fun. Ricky, want to ride?
We didn't come here to mess about, furball. Time to bounce on.
Hold on. If we can stop that piston, we might be able to shut down the blast furnace.
Nice idea. Cut off the Mekon's ether supply.
Ricky say we try.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to stop something that massive?
If we can stop the turbines driving the piston, it should work. And the turbines should be nearby.
Right, let's search for them.
Right, okay then. Stop the turbines that are generating power. You know what else we've not seen in a while? A heart-to-heart. The second Dark Core coil, that was difficult. Oh, is that for Colony 6 then? Okay. Nope, that was for this. Liar. Agility down 3. Oh shit. Guess we need to defeat this thing so we can stop the turbine. Mekon, please.
This is the Menado's power.
My rifle's getting hotter.
The time is now.
Give me some space.
Gale Slash.
Heal round.
Get a hold of yourself.
We can definitely do this.
This is the power of unity, Charlotte. Against the
Going
odds.
Ah.
Get a hold. We choose to fight. Blossom.
Just what I needed. Just what I needed.
Go.
We can definitely do this. Menado, lend us your power.
Now.
Worldly Slash.
Yeah.
Electric Gutbuster!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Spirit Breath! Air Slash! Steel Strike! Light Heal!
Oh, nice.
This'll leave a mark. Now! Shaker Edge!
Perfectly timed. Thank you, Dunban.
Electric Gutbuster! Let's aim higher, Charlotte. Oh no!
Choke!
Forget it. Thank you. We can definitely do this.
Don't rush off.
Electric Gutbuster! Behold the power of the Monado!
Gain attack time.
All right, do it. Let's do this.
Oh, Dunban almost died there.
Wah! Dunban, leave it to me. You cannot escape.
Oh, what happened to Charlotte? Why is she not taking part?
This'll leave a mark. Shaker Edge. It's not over yet. Aha!
No idea why Charlotte's not participating, but okay.
Steel Slash. You cannot escape. Got it. Light Heal.
I mean, that was alright considering it just does two. Where is she?
We can definitely do this.
Oh, she was mid-attack. Right, okay, that's why she wasn't taking part.
Leave this to me.
Alright, there we go. It was a little bit of a weird way to end it, but we did it. Blade gauntlets and frozen gauntlets and stellar armor. Don't think I've got blade gauntlets yet. Let's check. Strength up 3. Yeah, let's go with that. That sounds good.
This isn't going well. Light Heal.
Oh, jeez. And I'm taking a lot of damage already.
I can't.
That's not good.
This is the Monado's power. Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Roger. We can definitely do this. Our time is coming.
Charlotte, please.
My power returning to me. Yeah, Dunban, go for it.
Give me some space.
Monado, lend us your
Here
power.
round.
And that's why it's important to rescue Charlotte.
Take this.
Gotta cool
You
off.
can do it.
Okay. Good to go.
Okay, I feel my power returning to me. Yeah, Dunban, go for it. We can definitely.
How do you like that?
Shala, awesome, inspirational.
I think we can do it. Now, we're starting to look like a team.
Let's aim higher, Shala.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Air Slash. Gale Slash.
Wait, don't rush off.
Electric Gutbuster.
Now! Just a little more. Keep it up, everyone.
Backslash.
Thunderbullet! Fire!
This isn't going well. Good job, everyone. Let's press on.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Stellar boots. Getting a lot of stellar things. So I do that. Stellar boots. There we go. Right, that's how you do it. I'll have to remember that for next time. You pause, like you press the start button when you're highlighting what you want to put on. Again, most people probably wouldn't know about that. Like, that's not an easy thing to figure out. They could have maybe made that a little bit easier to, like, discover or, like, figure out. Right, well that was easy. I thought, like, getting rid of those two turbines was going to take me, like, half an hour, but it only took me, like, 5 minutes.
done. What? Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Roger. We can definitely do this. Backslash. Electric Gutbuster. Steel Strike. Slash. This'll leave a mark. Breaker Edge. Monado, lend us your power. And we're the best.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Right, thankfully I haven't dropped any frames since I really shouldn't say things like that. I don't want to jinx it, but you know.
Right. Let's do this. Make it a swift victory.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Isn't the song in Smash Bros. As well? Or am I thinking of like a different song? Because I feel like I've heard this song somewhere before, outside of Xenoblade.
Okay, here we go. Take this. Shala, go for it.
Okay. Dunban.
Leave it to me. You cannot escape. Leave it to me.
Now we're working as one.
There we go.
And as one, we're on. How do you like that?
We're counting on you.
Okay, turns out we need to actually destroy the pistons now after hitting the switches. Or we just do that. Okay, there we go. We're not destroying them per se, we're just disabling them. But what's to stop the Mekon from turning it back on again?
We did it!
This should prevent them from mobilizing any large Mekon squads for now. Hopefully, we've improved the Allied forces' chances.
Hold steady, my brother.
Friends, here!
It looks like the door's been unlocked.
Nice. Let's get down to the blast furnace.
If we're lucky, Fiora might be down there.
I was hoping I could just jump there. It would take some fall damage, but I could probably like make that. That doesn't look too far down. But nah, the game wants me to. The game wants me to do it the boring way and just like. Yeah. But I can't jump over that. I thought I could just barely clear it and like jump down there. Nope, can't go through that. Some enemies down there. It appears to be a turbine self-destruct device. You'll need something to release it. Okay, so we will be destroying the turbines later. Just not quite yet. Trying to figure out how to get down there. I mean, I guess I'll just follow the dotted line. That'll show me where to go.
We can't lose! Don't hold back!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger.
Ah!
Stream
Good night. My rifle's getting hotter.
Nasty thing!
Thunderbullet!
Yeah!
Shulk! Fantastic!
Everyone, let's go!
Electric Gutbuster.
Gotta cool off.
Gale Slash.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Understood. I'm with that man.
This is the Monado's power!
I'm not
The fight is only just
Oh.
begun.
We're trying to select the heart there, didn't mean to select the other one.
Electric Gutbuster. Worldly Slash.
No way!
This isn't going well.
Sorry. It's
We
my
can
fault.
definitely do this!
Our time is coming.
We win!
I had to back away there for a second.
Going.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Century staff, blade boots. Alright. Oh yeah, she hasn't upgraded in a while actually. That's just a bit better in almost every way. In fact, it pretty much is. Nothing else for her that would benefit her, I don't think. Nah. What was the other thing? It was blade boots or something? Yeah, these things, but they're not as good for him. What about Charlotte? Can she use those? Not really. Chrono shoes. Yeah, it's better, actually. Yeah, let's go with that. I might just push all the way. I'm not sure how long this goes on for. Let me check the map. What's the map button again? Okay, so I'm assuming below 4 is where Fiora is. So we're not that far. I might actually like just play this all the way till we get there. I don't feel super tired. I think I could play this for a bit longer. Provided my internet stops, like... If my internet doesn't, like, start, like, randomly shitting the bed again. Splish Splash, I don't think we got that yet. Let me see if I've got that. Nope, we don't have that yet. What a weird name, Splish Splash. Yeah, let's fight this thing on its own.
Everyone, let's go!
Don't let a single one escape.
Make it a swift victory. Gale Slash.
Shadow us! Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together.
That's right, Shulk. My rifle's getting hotter.
Dance with me.
Fire!
We can definitely do this!
Thank you, Dunban.
Do even better! Yeah!
Shulk.
Magnificent attack! Everyone, let's go! Let's do this! This will leave a mark.
Nope, not gonna let you get unstunned. There we go.
My turn! Dunban, do your thing!
Aha! Timing is everything. Remember that. Perfect.
I'm with that man.
Take this.
Good to go!
Split edge.
Slash!
We can definitely do this.
Worldly Slash.
This is the Monado's power.
Slash.
Now we're working as one. The next one will hurt even more.
Chala, great attack.
I think we can do it. Okay.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger.
Yeah, all together now.
Got a good bit of experience there for fighting that level 53.
Stood a chance.
Let's stay alert.
Let's press on.
Everyone, let's go.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Make it a swift victory.
No way!
I'm with it.
Okay,
Gale Slash.
just look away from me, please. I can do that. Thank you.
My rifle's getting won't miss next time.
Shala, forget it.
Thanks.
Okay, here we go. Wah! Shala, go for it.
Okay. Dunban, do your thing.
Aha! Good job, everyone. We did it.
You like that?
Shala, awesome.
I think we can do it.
We move at the time. It's over. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Everyone, let's go! Don't hold back.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
We can definitely do this. Gale Flag. Electric Gutbuster. Steel Strike. Pesky thing. Worldly Splash. Monado, lend us your power. Born in a world of strife. Against behold the power of the Monado. Everyone, feel the flow of battle. Understood, Dumba.
Got a lot of damage in there thanks to that enchant. There we go.
We win.
We make a great team.
Let's press on. Everyone.
Gonna kill all these Mekon because why not? We're gonna be leveling up shortly, so I might as well just clear these guys out.
What? Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Understood.
Thunderbullet.
Worldly Slash. Backslash.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Stream Edge. Spirit Breath. We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power.
Clear.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the spirit.
Lined up so I could hit both.
Let's go. Time is coming.
Not gonna bother with the chain attack because this one's fairly easy to beat without it.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Dance with me. I'm with that man. We can definitely do this.
This is the last one. Sharp as a nail, short.
Well, there's quite a few of these guys. I started by fighting 2 of them and then there was 2 more. There we go.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Let's stay alert.
Hunger Crash, I think that might be the other thing I was looking for. Yep. Ether up 3. Just looking for a bug now. Not that bug. I've got Ultramarine in already. I thought I saw a collectible in the ether.
I can feel the power.
Nice. Wait, we have to go through all this shit?
I'm not doing too well.
Get a
But
hold
what
of yourself.
the hell are you doing, Charlotte? Charlotte, please?
I'm not sure how much longer I can last.
Get a hold of yourself.
Where is she? Is she still down? She is. What the fuck, Charlotte? Get out of there. Yeah, I don't know if I want to fight those guys right now. There's oi, bad. Shit.
This isn't going well.
Wait, don't rush
I won't go
off.
below. Okay, never mind.
Wait, don't rush off.
Yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't go below 1 HP because my teammates didn't go below 1 HP. I was hoping there was a way around this, but it doesn't seem like there is.
Right.
I need to go through this though.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Don't hold back.
Now.
Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Understood. This is the Monado's power.
Now we're working as one.
This is the power of unity, Shala.
My rifle's
This isn't
getting
going
hotter.
well.
Wait, don't rush off.
Kill me, Charlotte, please.
This isn't going well.
Wait,
Gale Flash. What?
Go! Things are real.
Dunban! Don't worry about it. Nicely done.
Good to go.
What?
I can't. Oh. Sorry, I thought I was trying to select my attack there. Turns out I was like trying to select who to heal.
Sorry.
I love it when I lose track of things like that.
Playtime's over. Try and dodge this.
Fire at will, Charlotte.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Gale Slash.
Thunder!
Done back. It's okay. Nicely done. What? Okay.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Oh, God damn it, Charlotte. You had to go and fucking die before I did that, didn't you?
Slash. Done back. Here I come. Steel strike. More. Got it.
That's not even that good.
Just like old times. Dance with me. Not good.
No. No, fuck off. Oh, piss off with your vision, I died.
Get a hold of yourself.
Yeah, this is going to be an annoying part, I can just tell. I wanted to get around that part, but I have to go through this. Yeah, I don't really have much of a choice.
We can't lose.
Don't let a single one escape.
Make it a swift victory.
Okay.
Roger.
I'm not sure how much longer I can last.
I mean, I could just try running past them, see if that works.
Just begun.
I mean, that kind of works.
Everyone, make a run for it.
Okay, turns out that works. Right, cool. I really didn't want to fight those guys. They were a little bit too strong.
I'm still good to go.
Nice. Some more of those mass-produced Mekon, faced Mekon.
Shulk, is that?
Spear ones! Loads and loads of spear Mekon!
Guess we're going to be fighting those things then. Uh-oh.
It's Fiora.
Suddenly boss fight.
This isn't good. Fiora!
You'll need time to convince Fiora. Destroy the Mekon in the area without Fiora coming to any harm.
Let's focus our efforts.
Gotcha.
Roger. Key phase. Lend us your power. Thanks. Shadow us.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Born in the world of strike.
Thanks.
I love it when Charlotte makes me waste stuff.
Done back.
Yeah, wrong. Why did I press the A button and not the B button?
Monado, lend us your power. Gale Slash.
Right, well, this isn't going to go well.
This isn't going well. Steel strike.
No! I can't move!
Dance with me. We can definitely do this.
Nope.
Thanks, hey.
Dead. Dead.
I need your strength. Sorry. I've been getting careless.
We can rest later.
We're under too much pressure. I missed. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Is there a way to leave this room?
I see it.
I can't go on. Not good. I can't go on.
I was about to say Fiora ends up fucking killing Shulk. Turns out a faceless Mekon does it instead. I'm not sure which one is worse. Right, let's try that again. So I'm going to try and get rid of the other Mekons as quickly as possible. I'll go for the weakest one first, whichever one that is. If I can find them quickly.
This isn't good. Fiora! You're not invincible. Monado, enchant! Gale Slash!
Oh jeez, they fucking hit you like a ton of bricks. Ugh.
Electric Gutbuster! Everyone, feel the flow of battle!
I will never forget it, Dumban.
We can definitely do this! Is this the Monado style?
vision.
Don't die, Charlotte.
I'm sorry.
Just like that. Done bad.
Ah! Charlotte, what the fuck?
Charlotte, hang in.
I was praying for a team attack and everything there, but she had to go and fuck it up. Get out! Yeah, you can go fuck off, Charlotte. Jesus Christ.
You can definitely do this. Hang in there. This is the Monado's power.
Nah. Can't even take down one. Can't even take down one.
A vision.
This isn't going well.
Yeah, you want to move so I can bring these two back up?
Sorry. No rest for the wicked.
Go fuck yourself. Complete waste of time. Yeah, that fight's gonna be annoying, I can just tell. If I can kill one of them at least, maybe it won't respawn next time I try that. I don't know what the best strategy for this is. I'm trying to figure out how to like I'm trying to take them down one at a time, but they all like just fucking go ham on us, and I'm trying to figure out how to like keep my distance from some of them.
This isn't good. Fiora! Nicely done. Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Roger.
Yeah, go for that one.
Heat haze. Gale slash. Backslash. Electric gunbuster. All right. I'm feeling it. Steel strike.
Oh, there we go. That one's almost dead.
Definitely do this.
I'm not doing too well.
Hang in there. Don't give up.
Peel round.
This will leave a mark. What? I see it. Electric gun. Okay, guys. Now we're putting Dunban. Listen. Right. I see. Gale slash. What?
Shit.
Sorry.
I'm with that man. Monado, lend us your power. Born in a world really feeling it. Don't get careless, Shulk. Electric gunbuster.
Good. Completely wrong decision there once again. I mean, I killed one of them, but
All right. I'm feeling it. I see it.
I can't focus on the right one. Too much shit going on.
Go on.
Damn it. I wonder if that smaller robot... Did I kill that smaller one, or was it still standing? I thought I killed it. Fuck off, game.
This isn't good. Fiora! Backslash! Heat haze! This isn't going well.
Sorry.
We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! Worldly slash!
My rifle's getting hotter.
I love it when some Mekon get in my fucking way when I'm trying to like attack other Mekon. That's always fun.
Ow! That's scorching hot.
We can definitely do this!
Gotta cool off. I was starting to look
Oof.
like a team.
I did not mean to hit Fiora there.
Power returning to me.
Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance.
Right, there goes one.
Electric gunbuster!
I can't move.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Just right! I'm feeling it! Take this! The time has come. Okay, here we go! Wah! Shala, go for it!
I'm on it.
Just what I needed.
Dunban, do your thing.
Here I come!
There we go. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's fine.
Anytime, any place.
We can definitely do this!
I'm not doing
You're not invincible. I see it.
Fiora, please.
Monado, enchant! Split edge! Light heal! Okay, guys, now we're putting together. Focus on this moment, Shulk. Against the odds! Backslash! We choose to fight! Awesome dance! Gotta cool off with that match! Slash! Yeah! All together now! Good call, Shulk! We can definitely do this! We're not invincible! Monado, enchant!
Charlotte!
Getting careless.
Wait, give me some space! Heal round!
Thank you, Charlotte. Again, that's why it's important that you revive her.
How's that? Shulk.
There's one more left. It's over there.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
Understood. We can definitely do this.
Gotta cool off. Okay.
Oh, hey there.
Good to go.
You missed me die to this a few times, but I think I may have it this time, possibly.
Monado, lend us your power. Our time is coming.
Just gotta watch out for Fiora while I'm trying to get rid of these other guys.
Electric Gutbuster. We can definitely do this. Backslash. Yeah. All together now.
Got to kill everybody but Fiora. But Fiora's attacking will if this is happening.
Thanks. My rifle's getting hotter. Okay, chain attack time.
I was born ready. Let's do this.
Alright, I think we got this.
Okay. Ow! That's scorching hot. Dunban.
Leave it to me. Steel strike.
Nice.
Good job, everyone. We did it. This will leave a mark. Shake your edge. Take this.
Always the hero.
There we go.
Dunban.
You destroyed the Mekon, it's time to talk to Fiora. Right, cutscene time.
Stop! Don't you recognize Shulk? Fiora! Fiora, please! Don't you remember us at all? It's no use. Everyone, it's time to retreat. Got it.
Understood.
Move, Shulk!
You all right? Yeah, I think so. What do we do now, Shulk? We ain't gonna last long here.
Fiora! Try and remember! It's us!
I pity you. Without the power of that sword, I doubt you would ever have made it this far. Apocrypha, activate.
What is...
He's going Super Saiyan.
Wait, what's going on? What's happened to the Monado?
Look out!
Did he just disable my Monado? That's not good.
Okay, Shulk, wait here.
Fiora! Stop this right now! How could you? Shulk came here to save you! Do you hear me? Fiora!
You must run.
Fiora! Fiora! Or whoever you are.
Please, run. The machine is not under my control.
Not under your control. Is it him?
Most surprising. I admit I never expected such resistance to becoming a faith.
Egil.
Fiora! What have you done to her?
From the moment of their creation, all Mekon are mine to control. Should a passenger defy me, I force it to obey.
Why make Homs into Mekon? Why are you making them attack Bionis?
If you wish to know, you have only to submit yourself to me. All will become clear when you attack Bionis with a new body born of Mekonus.
Never! Who would ever submit to you?
Forget about him. We have to get out of here.
But what about Fiora?
If we die here today, she will be lost forever.
Choose. I have rendered the Monado useless. You have no hope of victory or escape.
You chunk of scrap! So it was you who did that to the Monado!
A Monado is a tool that regulates the waves of the very ether from which the world is formed. Therefore, it can be counteracted simply by releasing opposing waves.
But how can you?
The questions end here. Hand over the Monado. After all, it is no longer of use to you.
Never! If the Monado really is powerless, then why would you want it for yourself? I will never give it to you. Never!
Then make your choice. Be crushed by my fist, or slain by your old friend.
Egil.
Well, I'm gonna have to fight this fucking thing without... This is a scripted fight, I'm guessing? Because it looks a little bit too strong. Face Nemesis. Wait. My Monado is not available.
Let's focus our efforts.
Yeah, I think I just have to survive. Well, Dunban and I have to survive. Shite. Can't do anything.
A vision.
Yeah.
Die!
Shulk.
Die!
Shite.
Kneel before me.
I'm sitting before you, is that good enough? Egil? Egil? Whatever. Can't get up.
Not good.
Steel yourself. The fight has only just begun. I'm with that match.
Not good.
So I steel yourself. Gale slash. Electric slash.
Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together.
Focus on this moment, Shulk.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
I'm all right, thank you. Dunban, don't worry about it.
Oh, Charlotte with the save.
I'm not doing too
Hang in there. Don't give up.
Ow! That's scorching hot!
Right, there we go. Yeah, it was scripted. I just had to survive for a while. No way am I going to beat those right now. Oh, we get different music.
I cannot allow this. That boy is at risk.
Shulk, don't let him die. Help Shulk. Help them.
Who are you?
This is the end. Heir to the Monado.
Whoever you are, please lend me your strength. I won't let you do this.
Fiora!
Oh shit.
How dare you defy me? Worthless machine!
Fiora!
No matter how much you yearn for revenge, I will not permit you to have your way.
The Monarda? But how?
No, stop!
Please, survive.
Will you die for them? What is this?
Fiora!
Holy shit. Everything's fucking exploding.
Let's get out of here!
I guess we're all about to fall.
Where are you?
At the rate things are going, yep. Seems like it.
Shulk, get back here! Fiora!
Well.
Fiora! Shulk, no!
The power of that face. No, that is not possible. It cannot be.
Is there something about Fiora that I don't remember? I guess she's got more power than I realised. Alright, well... I'm not sure what's going to happen next, but after this set of cutscenes, I guess I'm going to stop.
The fortress has collapsed? What of Melia? And Shulk?
The observation was based solely on long-range intelligence. We cannot be any more specific.
You don't need to worry about them.
But...
Take it easy. I've got a pretty good idea where they are. If you're gonna attack, you better do it now. Their fortress ain't completely destroyed. Or do we just sit here and wait to die?
Shall I perform the Divination Ritual now?
Forgive me, Seer. That will not be necessary. From now on, we will seize our destiny with our own hands.
We don't need to see the future. The Mekon forces are on their way. No doubt about it. I like the look in your eye there, lad. It's time. This is war!
Right, okay then. We are going to stop here. So that was quite an action-packed chapter. I really enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. I'm glad I played that all the way through tonight. And I wonder where we end up in the next chapter now that Shulk has fallen alongside Fiora. So yeah, I'll do some more of this probably next week or something. I'll try to keep to streaming this at least once a week, maybe twice a week if I'm lucky. But it'll mostly be relegated to a once a week thing for the most part. Just because it's like again, a really big RPG that takes a lot of commitment. But we're at level 51 now, so we're getting there. We're getting not close to the end, but we're making our way along. I think the end game is around level 70 to 80. So we've still got another like 30 to 40 levels of game left. But we'll do some more of this next week.